Welcome back to Ace Attorney.
I don't need my keyboard anymore. Goodbye, keyboard. Quickly distracting me. Switch the TV.
I'm distracting by loading the next episode. And don't forget to turn on the volume.
I'm gonna tell you that. They won't even tell you like shucks. 15 years. Oh, my
I'll
back.
probably turn on the stream, make sure once this loads.
That's what I was doing.
You can't imagine how much I've suffered.
You can't imagine.
You've suffered? But now, the perfect opportunity has presented itself. At last, I shall have my revenge. What?
Okay.
Merry Christmas. Splash.
Meanwhile, Phoenix Wright's office. My lawyer senses are tingling. Duh, it's Edgeworth. I can't believe he wore his pompadour for this. Dude, take that ascot off or whatever the heck it is.
Cravat. December 25th, 10:08 a.m. Wright and
Christmas.
Co. offices. Merry Christmas. Hey, Nick.
Oh god.
Do you know if there are any good waterfalls around here?
What the waterfalls? Dare I ask what?
Duh, Nick. Isn't it obvious? I need a waterfall to stand under, preferably a freezing one.
Is this a part of your spirit medium training?
Of course! Except I've been slacking off lately.
What if she's just like, no. I just want to do that because I'm a freak. You're like,
Because all the samurai and all the cool kids animes do it, and I want to see if it's as cool as they say.
didn't you see it's a new trend on TikTok to get hypothermia? It's like,
I need to brave the elements and be forged anew under the rushing spring waters.
alright, there's a lot to unpack here. There's a lot. Oh god. Oh no, not Mia. I don't know anything, but the Gourd Lake is pretty close. Sure hope nobody was murdered at the Gourd Lake and we actually walk upon a crime scene as two defense lawyers.
Maya's technically not a lawyer.
It's true. I forgot she's not really a lawyer. Sorry, but them's the breaks, kid. Couldn't you just take a cold shower or something?
Good idea.
Oh my god. Maya. So much for rushing spring waters. Next in the news, the Gourd Lake. The one you just mentioned, you dum-dum. A large, unidentified animal was sighted at Gourd Lake. It's monster. The town is buzzing with excitement. And also, murder. They're calling it Gordy. In a tip of the hat towards Nessie, the totally not trademarked Loch Ness monster. Please don't sue. Please, Ireland. Please, we have a family. Though its namesake, Nessie has proved to be a bold claim, intrepid reporter. The locals are confident their Gordy is the real deal, unlike those silly little Irish people across the pond. It's like, whoa!
Whoa!
USA! USA!
USA!
It's like, I thought we were in Japan.
We're in.
Boring. What the fuck? Phoenix. Can't they show real news for it? You don't know how real that is, Nick. You know?
Nick. The water pressure's kind of low in that shower.
We have a shower? You want more pressure? Huh? Where is this going? Why don't you go to a fire department and spray out the hose? That'll give you the
Good idea, Nick.
That'll give you your pressure, you protester. Why don't you go protest? So they'll shoot you with a hose.
Too real.
Go protest the war in Vietnam.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin. Strange occurrences continue at Gourd Lake, but this time it's murder.
Murder? It was just me and 1,000 guinea pigs. They turned carnivorous.
The body of a man was found in the lake early this morning. A suspect was apprehended. Sources inside the police department revealed that the suspect's name is Miles Edgeworth, age 24.
My husband.
Edgeworth was an up-and-coming prosecutor known for his skill and connections. He was guaranteed a long, rewarding career. Has he thrown it all away?
My husband. I can always sense when Edgeworth is in trouble.
My husband's senses are tingling.
My dashing lawyer, because we can't use that other term because YouTube will strike me down.
Edgeworth would never do something like... Nick.
Oh, God. Yeeps! Wasn't talking about my hot...
The fireman yelled at me when I called him.
We've got bigger things to worry about than you getting arrested, Maya. Wait, what? They arrested Edgeworth.
What? You mean the prosecutor?
Yeah, the hot one.
What other Edgeworth do you know of,
The one with the really good clavicle. The one I have multiple pictures of in my... no, him. He's the suspect in
The
murder.
one that I've fantasized wearing nothing but that stupid cravat so many times.
I definitely didn't buy multiple tasteful nudes that he sold. I swear. No.
What?
It's not what it looks like.
When? Where? Whom? Why?
Well, I got
How?
him from the website. He has an official only. He has an only lawyers. Only lawyers. Attorneys at law.
Do you have an only lawyers too, Nick? Are you hiding that from me too?
No, they wouldn't let me make one. I'm a defendant, apparently. I have to go on only attorneys. I have to go on only attorneys, but everyone calls it a hack program. It's either here nor there. We gotta get to the police station.
Let's go find out, Nick. Oh my god.
Oh.
My favorite place.
She named it.
Yeah. Charlie's been perking up these days. Mia's desk.
It's not Mia's desk anymore, dog. It's your desk now.
Maya brought this poster of a steel samurai the other day, and we had a big fight over whether to put it up or not. I know she's just waiting for a chance to sneak it up on the wall. Difficult-looking legal books stand in a formidable row. They mock me. I tried reading one, and it made my head hurt. When I closed it, it slipped out of my hands. Then my foot hurt too.
God, I hate books. As a dyslexic man, this game really resonates. Oh god, time out. You look so angry. I forgot you were angry last time I talked. Well, what should we do?
What do you mean? Your boyfriend's in jail! Let's investigate!
It's not my boyfriend. He's just this guy I hang out with.
We should talk to Edgeworth and check out the crime scene.
It's not really a crime scene. I guess it's a crime scene. It's more like a lake.
You're right. We need more information. Save aimlessness and confusion for later.
Any ideas? Well, got any ideas?
Not really. I do my best thinking when I'm standing underneath the waterfall.
Maya, you were just trying to get me to take you to law. I refuse. To the detention center!
Talk to our boyfriend!
December 25th. Merry Christmas, guard in the back. Why do you still look like you're shocked?
You know, Nick. We've all been in here one time or another, haven't we?
Oh my god, you're right. I guess it comes... No, it doesn't. Normally you don't end up... You know?
I'm not sure it's something we should mention to too many people.
I know my way around a jail cell, Miles. Oh my god, he's so hot. He's so angry looking.
He just faded in and out.
Oh my god, he warped. Guard, get your gun. He's gonna kill us all. He's killed before, he'll kill again. Oh hey, that's worth coming. How did he leave the room? I thought he wasn't.
What are you doing here?
I'm here to prosecute.
Nick, I don't think he's in a very good mood.
What if we, well, he is in detention. Wait, were you in a good mood when you were here, Maya?
So you've come to laugh at the fallen attorney. Then laugh. Laugh! Well, why aren't you laughing?
Because I'm too embarrassed.
Nick, should we be laughing?
I have a very ugly laugh. No, it's a trick. Laugh and I'll get mad. Or burst into tears. That could come from. Maybe we should laugh. Edgeworth. We don't have much free time. We can spend down here laughing at you.
Yes, you do.
Hey, actually, he's right. Edgeworth. It's because we're serving all the same trials, huh? So you know when I don't have a case.
I hoped you wouldn't come. I didn't want you to see me. Not like this.
I didn't want to see you like this either, trust me. I wish those were my handcuffs.
Let's examine first.
Just kidding. I'm distinctly...
Smile for the camera.
Every time. This guy hasn't moved.
This guard monitors the visitor's room. He hasn't moved an inch since I came in. A real pro.
Dude, he hasn't...
Or maybe he's just nervous with Edgeworth in the room.
I mean, who isn't nervous? Look at this guy. He's not so bashful.
What happened?
What happened, Edgeworth? Tell me what happened, Edgeworth.
Why should I? What are you gonna do about it?
I'm gonna protect.
Duh! We're gonna help you, that's what!
Come on, Edgeworth.
Help me? You?
Dude, we haven't...
Don't be ridiculous.
Edgeworth, we haven't failed a single case, I'll have you know. Just, you know, we've proved some pretty ridiculous crap.
You're a novice. You've only been in 3 trials.
Yeah, but we were stuck. Hey!
Sure, you got lucky and won all 3.
Hell yeah.
But your luck's bound to run out someday.
You'll never run out.
You need real skill, Wrights. Experience.
Edgeworth, I'm able to save and scam. I'm able to save scum. You don't understand. I've become more powerful.
Nick, he's insulting you. Nick? Why am I always the one who gets angry?
Because you have anger issues, Maya. The murder took place at Gourd Lake, correct?
Yes, late last night. The lake is a long way away from your offices in the courthouse. Why were
That's
you?
me.
Oh.
Why were you down there? Why are you
Oh.
reading as me, Edgeworth? Did
I
you read my
didn't-
mind?
I didn't see it change.
So hot.
I see no need to tell you. Mr. Edgeworth, you didn't really... Gordy. Huh? I went to see Gordy. Gordy?
You believe the
What's that?
It's the Loch Ness Monster, Maya. Get with the times. God, you're embarrassing me in front of my friend, my boyfriend.
My boyfriend.
Quit embarrassing me. I want Edgeworth talk about us. Or talk to us, I'm sorry. Oh, computers. Quickly, present my attorney badge. It's the only move. It's the only move I can think of.
Should I actually, though?
It's a great idea.
Okay. Your
An
attorney's badge?
Edgeworth. Let me defend you, baby.
Good one, right? But I'm not that hard up. Not yet.
Damn it. It's this close.
You gotta do a little bit of foreplay first. What do you mean by that? Me trust the wet behind the ears lawyer with the only 3 trials under his belt? Never.
I'm not wet behind the ears.
What?
My ears are quite dry. In fact, it's not very
My
humid
case is
outside.
near hopeless, right? Every defense attorney I've talked to has turned me down.
Exactly. What?
Simply put, they were afraid they'd lose. It occurred to me that it might be my fault that they lack confidence. After all, I did get every single one of their clients declared guilty.
I don't believe it.
Regardless, I don't want you to get involved in this.
No, wait. I'm already knee-deep in
You in particular, I cannot ask to do this.
But why?
Because I love you.
Any new talking points with Mr. Morales?
Oh, there is.
Did you do it, Edgeworth? This is really hard for me to ask.
Will you be my boyfriend?
But are you free Sunday night? Well, I guess not. You're in jail. That's a dumb question. But you didn't do it, right? I mean, you wouldn't do it without me. You're crazy.
Think what you will. I have only one request.
What's that?
Stay out of this case.
Do it! I'm already...
Why? But Nick's trying to help you. I know that.
Edgeworth, we go way back.
But I don't want your help, okay?
Edgeworth, remember that time we shared a Snickers bar?
Why not?
Remember the time we did the Pocky Challenge during that convention? Super embarrassing, I know.
Look, just go away and leave me alone. Nick. Mr. Edgeworth did it, didn't he?
What? No, he wouldn't commit murder.
But Nick.
Listen.
To the lake!
To the lake, you can see my favorite guy in the game. Who's that Pokemon?
This is where it happened?
Yeah, Gourd Lake is the middle of this park.
I can see some police walking around in there.
Questioning people, probably.
Hey, isn't that Detective Gumshoe
No,
over
don't
there?
say his name! Well, pal. Oh, God. There's enough of us here. Anyone found anything?
Sorry, sir, nothing.
Useless motherfucker! Idiot, the trial's tomorrow. We need clues on the double.
But sir, there weren't any clues. That's why we arrested that attorney, Mr. Edgeworth. It's clear, sir. He's the one who...
Shut up! If you just try saying that again, and I'll take your wife next time. I'll make you sorry if you do. You see this hand? You know how many people I've slapped today?
Yes, sir.
Good boy.
Detective Gumshoe's kind of scary today. Because his best friend's in jail, Maya!
They're homies, man. Gumshoe's also gay for Edgeworth, but who isn't? Let's be real in this town.
Everyone's pretty for Edgeworth. Have you seen the man?
Listen, man. This is why Edgeworth... This entire arc, by the way, is the reason why Gumshoe's my favorite guy. Because he's a hero. Recruits. Ah!
Eek!
Hey, you're that hairy guy. Hairy Butts! Right, Phoenix Wright. Will he ever learn my name? So what are you doing here, pal? Investigating? Well, yes, I suppose. Well, I'm here to help. Ask me anything you want. Please, bring it. Come on, bitch.
He seems different than usual. I wonder what's up. His best friend's in jail, Maya!
Him and his totally
Mr. Edgeworth hasn't actually asked us to defend him yet. Ha!
What? The bullshit. Oh, you don't say. I'll go teach him and his wife a lesson. It's like, no, don't you? Down, boy.
Gumshoe, wait!
It's like, oh, sorry. I feel winter's chill from the air. The bare leaves today. Sigh. What about winter turns people into poets?
I don't know, but my toes are starting to feel numb. Maybe you should wear sandals, Maya!
Maya! Yes, my poetry has that effect on people. Numbs their toes. It's what made Edgeworth first fall from me all those years ago. Edgeworth was like, damn, I've never been able to feel my toes before, and I was like, they call me No Toes Terry. He has no idea I'm a goose in a trench coat.
But no waterfall.
Not many picnickers come here for spiritual training. Maya, you fool, you absolute buffoon.
Because, Courtney, some of us have ADHD. Okay, talk.
What happened, Gumshoe? Detective Gumshoe. What do you know what happened here? Huh? You don't know, pal? No. Wow, okay. Mr. Head Full of Feet Pink in the Clouds lawyer. Hey, your head in the... What? Never mind, I'll tell you. Just because I like the cut of your jib.
I like the cut of your jib.
It happened last night at about 15 minutes after midnight. Don't mind me as I'm suspiciously looking left and right rapidly. There was a... What the fuck?
Boat.
There was a boat on the lake. My dyslexia kicks in sometimes. It's horrific. Oh god, I hear Penny coming back.
You got those cigarettes!
Oh no. Get out of here, Penny. I gotta beat her off with a stick. Anyways. In that boat there were two men. One of those men shot the other with a pistol. Pow! Kablamo! And the shooter was Mr. Edgeworth.
Oh, that's Maya. And the shooter was Mr. Edgeworth?
A cop arrived on the scene and arrested him. For some reason, Edgeworth didn't even remotely try and resist. He also
How
shot
did they
the
get
cop.
there so fast?
They were waiting. There was a sting, pal. Well, there was a witness. Then the reporter came in. The report came in. We raced to the lakes. A witness. I guarantee that witness is the murderer. I just have a feeling.
You don't think Mr. Edgeworth is a murderer, do you?
Absolutely not. It's impossible. He couldn't hurt a fly, except for that guy he murdered. But that was unrelated. He totally deserved it. I don't care if there's a witness either. I don't believe a lick of it.
I can't.
And I've licked a lot of things as Gumshoe.
Right, who cares what the witness says?
That's how I claim things as my own. It's a territory thing.
I care!
I gotta keep the other precincts as
You really believe in him, don't you, detective?
Of course. Have you seen his clavicle?
He keeps it hidden by that cravat.
But the police are pretty sure he's the killer. Nobody's really talking to me this investigation that seriously.
Oh no!
I hate when people don't take investigations seriously. My dad didn't take it seriously, and now I got trauma. After all, the help Mr. Edgeworth has been to us, hard to imagine no one's standing up to take his side.
I am standing right here, Gumshoe!
You know how many people Mr. Edgeworth helped me illegally put in jail?
Well, at least
He was a real champion of the people. He was a
Well, at least you are, detective. At least you are. Defense request. Is it true? No one will take Mr. Edgeworth's case?
Yeah. He's a bit of a celebrity. If you defend him and you lost, your rep would suffer completely. What's more, the case against him is, well, it's pretty solid. I would suppose this place doesn't possess such things as, like, silly little concepts like state-appointed attorneys that would force somebody to take this case. You know, like any rational legal system. Hey, pal! You're not gonna turn your back on him too, are ya? I hate people who turn their back. I'm like a gorilla. You do it, I get really angry and I pounce. Remember the Steel Samurai case?
You mean the one that we just did?
Mr. Edgeworth helped you get your client declared not innocent because he's a bro like that. I know. I went to see Edgeworth. I tried. He really doesn't want us representing him. Especially not us, he said. What? Well, that doesn't make us any sense, pal. I'm gonna have to talk to your wife. Do you have a wife? Do you have one?
I'm pretty sure. I think Gumshoe is married.
No, I'm talking about Phoenix.
Oh, Phoenix? No.
Phoenix is the one threatening people's wives. That's his lore for today. Comes at him with the razor blade. He cut himself with. He's like, I'm gonna give you a hematoma. Anyways. You know, bloodborne pathogens are a real problem. Anyways. You should have heard him talking about you after that trial. He wouldn't shut up. He kept saying, that guy's so hot. You know?
Nick? I'm not sure that's a good sign.
What? No, it's a great sign. Neither am I. Why wouldn't he want your help?
Don't give me those puppy dog eyes, Gumshoe.
I'm so sad. My best friend's in jail. Now I don't have someone to help me prosecute witnesses. Who's this witness? Sorry, pal, that's confidential.
Actually, no.
No, it is. Unless you're representing him,
Oh, I guess.
Anyway, the witness saw everything, apparently, including Edgeworth, with the gun, as they shot that guy. I'm sure they'll bring it up at the trial tomorrow. There's only one witness. Yep, it's pretty cold out there on the lake last night, I should know.
Then why was there someone
And it was Christmas Eve, after all.
Then why was someone at the lake on Christmas Eve?
I was celebrating with my family and friends that I definitely have. You know, me and my friends, we go way back. I'm not lonely. Anyways, are you free tonight, Phoenix? You know, just I want to include you.
I mean, it's Christmas Day after all.
I want to include you after all, you know? I don't want you to feel left alone. Maybe help me alone on Christmas. Oh, so annoying. It's like, you're right, Gumshoe. That's why we're coming up empty. Just going off script today.
It's Christmas today. I'd forgotten. What are you getting me for Christmas, Nick?
I think Maya might be Jewish, Phoenix. Only they don't remember Christmas. Like, whoa, Gumshoe. A lot of people don't do Christmas. What?
No need to be so.
It's like, well, in the middle of the defense trial, we'll have to teach Gumshoe about different cultures now.
Detective Gumshoe, sir.
It's like, I thought everyone celebrated Christmas. It's the one with the Easter rabbit. No, that's Easter. Gumshoe. What's wrong? Find something?
No, sir, not yet. But there was a call from the precincts. They want to hold an investigation briefing.
A briefing? I love briefs. Right, I'm off! Oh, sorry, pal. I guess you heard. I gotta go. You know, very important stuff. Briefing.
Autopsy report or how to get in touch?
How do I get in touch with you? You're coming back, detective? Or probably not, pal. What should I do if we have something to talk to you about? Alright. I'll show you how to get to the precincts. Come down and see me anytime.
Directions to the police station received from the Detective Gumshoe.
Oh, hey. Hey, Detective Gumshoe. What? We'd like to look around the park. Can we walk around? Yeah, no problem, pal. Feel free to get your DNA all over that crime scene over there, especially that boat.
You know, Nick, I think there's something to be said for talking to people when they're busy.
Yeah, they don't have the time to give you, not giving you information?
To think about not giving you information. Right, now let's get investigating.
Listen, dude, I get that, like, you're, like, trying to, like, we should, go to the public park first.
Yeah.
Like, I get, like, why it's trying to play the angle, but, like, Gumshoe's legitimately on your side for this one, because you're the only person who's willing to stand up for Edgeworth.
Samurai dog!
Samurai dogs.
Wowzers! This is Gourd Lake?
Yeah? I'm pretty sure it weren't so wowzers, though.
Probably not. But hey, look at that snack stand!
She's gonna hassle the wizard. Samurai dogs. Oh, God.
I want a samurai dog, please.
The
I bet they're great.
There's not even an attendant here.
With
With a name like Samurai Dog, how could they not be?
they're a little behind the times.
By the
though.
way, since we last talked,
The kids are all into the pink princess now. I mean, like, you know.
Nope. These youth today and their samurai dogs.
These youth today sure are bold.
They were gonna make pink princess dogs, but that didn't sound right on the tin, so they just stick with samurai dogs now. The brand reads samurai dogs. Somebody needs to redecorate with violence. And then
Party hats. Huh, someone left some poppers here. You know, you pull the string.
And it goes pop. You know the ones. I've seen them. I've killed a lot of people with these things.
Hey, Nick, they might be a clue. Let's take them.
Come on. Come on, admit it. You just want to pop them, right?
Was it that obvious?
Oh my god. Poppers. Take them.
Take them.
We could always use party poppers. We can give Edgeworth PTSD flashbacks where they're like... I suppose it couldn't hurt. Some cops like, you're stealing party poppers! Shoot him! It's like, right now!
Into my pockets.
You have pockets? You have...
Apparently.
God,
A classic party
you mean
noisemaker.
to tell
Pull
me,
the string,
you
it
mean to
goes
tell me
bang!
that spirit medium clothing comes with pockets, but still most women's pockets don't exist?
I guess so.
That's kind of terrible, man.
I guess the idea is you buy a dog and eat it here. I doubt anyone would sit here and eat on a day like this.
I would.
Except maybe Maya, if she had a samurai dog.
She's not allowed to have samurai dogs, not since the war. She killed too many folk. I've seen samurai dog kill too many folk.
The trash can is empty. At least the place is well maintained.
Well, it's probably because the park's closed, jackass.
Huh, I almost didn't see the signpost. Left boat docks, right exit.
Oh my god. I feel like there might be an exit to the right, Maya. I have a feeling.
Wow, Gourd Lake is really big.
Yeah.
Say, Nick, why is it called Gourd Lake?
Oh, it's shaped like a gourd. Well, a long time ago, they used to grow gourds here.
Whoa, no way!
Yeah.
I was sure it was because the lake looked like a gourd when viewed from above. You know, like an hourglass shape.
Well, it's shaped like a gourd, but that's actually a coincidence.
Oh, okay.
My lore. Who are you that does not know your history? Are you able to investigate the tree at all, or no?
I don't think so.
Or is that popping up for the lake when you were highlighting the tree earlier?
I think, yeah, it's for the lake.
We must move. Shift to the lake woods.
What animal is in there committing
Sounds like a
crime?
kitty. It's a kitty.
Is it a kitty? Okay.
It's a police, yeah.
I like it here, Nick. No camping.
What is that? Hey, handsome, why don't you come over here real quick, handsome?
Look, someone's camping.
Come here, kitty. What you doing?
They've got guts camping at the scene of the murder.
Allow me to publicly
Hey, Nick.
call my cat on stream real quick.
If there were camping here last
Where you
night, they
going,
might know
little
something
one?
about the murder.
That's true. Good call, Maya. Let's go talk to them. After we stare at all their things first, though. That's very
Hey,
important.
Nick. What?
What? Don't tell me you're hungry again. You ate
No,
4
no.
people. Oh, okay.
I was just wondering why are camping pots and pans made of aluminum?
Wow, there's a lot of deep lore here. Okay, well they didn't they didn't talk about this in the law books.
So there's no law saying they had to be made out of aluminum then?
No, it's just a very good metal for heating. It heats really quickly and it's very light
And it
for
also cools
traveling.
very quickly.
It's also very light for travel. Thanks for coming to our TED Talk. Not copyright, I swear. Thanks for coming to our Phoenix Talk. Our Nick Talk.
Nick talk. It takes pretty tough skin.
It takes pretty tough skin to camp in the cold. Not me and my sissy skin. That I need a tender touch of an Edgeworth. The sign says no camping. Funny place to pitch your tent, as the youths would say.
Wait, what if the sign said no setting tents on fire?
I don't think they have signs like that, Maya.
Oh.
Maya? Maya, are you an arsonist?
Maybe.
This SUV has seen better days. It's dented all over.
Ah, the hail. Brutal.
Can't be anyone would drive this around here. This car's held that day. trees are quite thick here. Further back, the trees fade into shadow, obscuring sunlight. That's where they hide the bodies. There's no one here. Quickly, use the party popper! Oh, wait, I forgot we could pan over. Oh, we
I was trying to remember how to.
This is a mic, has some sort of attachment to it. The camera has some sort of attachment. Must take pictures when triggered by noise.
Wow, cool. Let's try it out. Ha! Hi, I'm Nick. Maybe I'm not saying it loud enough? Hey! Listen!
I'm Nick. Quit trying to frame me, Maya! Why are you framing me?
Huh. Nick!
Will you stop that?
Maybe it's broken?
Maybe it's Mapley. Don't kick it. Maybe it just set to respond to voices.
Well, what about these things then?
The party poppers.
Bang!
Jesus. It
responded. Yeah!
Oh no, not this chick.
Hey you, get your hands off of that! Eek! What in the Sam Hill? Look what you done now. Goes a whole film roll. What? Huh? Sorry. Sorry's not nice, but it'll pay my bills. Y'all know how much it costs for a roll of film.
It's very expensive, actually.
I'll pay you back. What do y'all think it's saying on powder poppers in a place like this? Well... What? Don't try to play stupid with me just because you think I'm some country bumpkin. Yeah, I know how y'all Yanks think.
Whoa, Yanks?
I say those other folk talk like that exaggerated raw. Why must they be so dumb? Well, let me tell you, just because I might be dumb don't mean we all are. Nick, how? And who are you now, her chaperone?
Yeah, no, rather, we're sort of friends.
Let's figure out what y'all are gonna say and then say it for beachism's sake. God, I'd rather sit through one of Papa's draws than listen to you stutter all day.
Oh boy. I guess we should pay her for the film.
Watch it.
Yes, ma'am. As it was so rude. On second thought, I'll pay her later.
I'm really sorry.
She was really aggressive. This camera's only responding from a loud noise like a party popper. Or a gunshot! Sorry, I thought I'd just publicly say that for no particular reason. Anyways.
What? Can't you see I'm changing the film camera here? Someone, I'm not naming any names, but someone used up a whole roll.
Why is your camera so sensitive that one pop would cause it to use an entire roll?
Yeah, that sounds like...
That's
kind of more your fault.
Just have it take one or two photos, bro.
Sure, that'll get her attention.
Name?
Doing that.
What?
Can't you see I'm changing the film on the camera here? Someone I'm not naming any names. Okay.
Oh, sorry, that didn't work. I wonder if there's anything I could use it. Presents. The attorney badge, or hit her with that badge. Show her that you're the law in this town. Hit her with that badge. This is my badge.
Huh? Aren't your badges supposed to be all shiny and impressive? You a cop or something?
A lawyer.
What? Y'all ain't gonna try and pull one of them lawsuits on me over that film now. Cause I have y'all know I'm a fighter and I wrestle meaner looking things than you.
I'm trying to get... Never mind. No, we're just here investigating the murder that took place over there on the lake.
A murder?
Yeah.
Sounds cool. Why didn't y'all say anything in the first place? Go ahead and ask me anything you like.
Wow, people really open up for murder. It's...
You two, y'all come out hiding now. I'm gonna bite hard. Kinky.
Come out. Why do you think, Maya? She bit me! Ow! She bites! She hurts!
Sorry. I was feeling a little overwhelmed. The culture gap and all. Racist!
I don't talk to your kind of people. It's like, whoa, Maya! Maya, you can't say that!
Never you mind, honey. I can talk Yank for you if it pleases you.
Thanks.
I think I'll be okay.
I don't like talking to Southern people.
Great
Ever.
Then. Great then, I'm Lotta Hart. But y'all can call me Lotta.
She has a lot of heart.
Mm-hmm. I'm here for photographing meteor showers for a research project.
Also important to note, by the way, she's not the witness that they have for the trial. Just thought I'd bring that up. Unrelated.
I kind of figured.
Oh, since you didn't know about the murder?
Yeah.
Lord Mighty.
Mighty pleased to meet you. No, she's in a good...
What happened?
Oh, yeah, went out. Oh, yeah, when was that murder anyway? I ain't seen much television lately.
Happened late night, Christmas Eve, last night.
That's so, Christmas Eve.
A man on the boat was shot. Did you see anything like that?
Well, let me see. A boat, you say? I reckon I might see one. Not sure about that, though. Y'all gotta remember, I've been watching this here lake for a good 3 days now. I've seen enough boats to choke a mule. Kinda hard to remember when I seen them when. So, what is it you do, Lotta? Huh, me? Y'all don't really want to know that, do you? Actually, I'm a research student at the Country U, right in the heart of the heartland. Wow, neat! Nick, she's a research student at the university. Country U!
I can hear. So I hear, Maya.
So when'd you come up here? Let me see. I guess it was about 3 days ago.
What are you photographing?
Didn't I tell you that already? Meteors. You have meteor showers.
Falling stars?
Yes. Yes, Nick. You're so smart.
You're gonna catch that with a camera that picks up audio? Interesting choice.
Yeah, it's quite a camera you have there.
It's almost like you're trying to catch a
Y'all
monster.
better know it. It's German-made, a genuine Soligan.
Is that where they make knives?
Probably.
In Germany? They only make knives in Germany. They make knives
No, in
nowhere else.
capitalism, probably. So what's the device you have stuck to the camera?
Huh?
Device? Your camera went off all by itself when I fired my pretty popper. Oh, that might triggers the shutter whenever it detects certain sounds. It's programmed to pick up loud noises right now. A programmable camera? Neat! Lots camera added to the cool record.
She started jotting that down. She's like, why are you writing? Don't worry about it. Nothing makes people more excited than we start writing on a present. Lotta?
Yeah?
So your camera, it's triggered by explosion noises?
Yeah?
Actually, the victim in the case for researching was shot with a pistol.
A pistol?
Right. Now, wouldn't the gunshot make a similar noise to a party popper?
I guess it would.
Your camera didn't get a picture of the murder, did it? Hey!
Y'all are pretty bright.
Thanks, Lotta. You're a real gal.
I see what you're saying. I'll tell you what, I'll have a look-see at my film.
It would be great to have a photo taken last night.
I checked them once, don't remember if there was anything on them, though. But what if I got some? I could be a witness to a genuine murder. Yeehaw!
Yeah, maybe.
I'll go check that film. Y'all come back now, you
Why is
hear?
everyone in this fucking town so excited about being a witness to a murder?
She went inside her SUV. I guess we should come back later.
I guess. To the other place!
To the boat rental.
Yep. December 25th, boat rental shop.
Nick, what is this place?
It's a boat rental shop, Maya. Read! Good God! And you're the one that doesn't like Southern people. Okay. I guess a murder taking place on one of those boats over there is good for business, either.
Boats. I've never ridden on a boat.
You want to ride on a boat? How about we go out on a boat when the trial's finished, and I'll show you how pistol
Hey,
works,
good
too.
idea. You bet.
Maybe don't take Maya onto a boat. She's liable to get you killed.
I doubt it.
I doubt I'll find any clues in the forest.
Small boats rental shop. Does look like a way to the route. Probably closed because it's Christmas.
With a murder? I mean, the park's closed because of the murder, you know. There's some boats floating around the dock. Was one of these boats used for the murder, I wonder? Hey, look, this boat has a bullet hole and blood.
Yeah?
Huh.
I changed my mind. I don't really want to go for a boat ride.
Why? Does that have to do with the murder? You worried I'm gonna kill you on a boat with this statue? Pulls up the statue that her sister was murdered with?
Was it the guitar solo? Was it the demons? Yeah, people told us that before.
I'll murder you with the Wonderwall. I'll murder you with Wonderwall on my acoustic guitar.
Okay, should we check?
Yeah, we could check.
I don't know if she'd be done by now.
Let's see where she is. Slide to the right.
Wrong one. This one.
Okay, no.
Slide to the right. Slide to the left.
Anyways, yeah, no, it's just...
I don't know why, but I'm suddenly really wanting ice cream.
I want cookies, so we have a real problem.
We could get cookies and ice
For
cream.
context, audience, we were watching a bunch of internet videos, as we tend to do when we're not doing anything important, randomly, at least I do, because I really, you know, sometimes I get sucked into that rabbit hole that is TikTok. It's very dangerous.
Should we go detention center or criminals affair?
Well, let's go to
Gumshoe?
criminal affairs first and talk about Gumshoe if we can.
But,
I love
yeah,
that picture in the back. Yo, what's with the police pinup art on the wall, guys?
No,
and the fucking...
we kept getting like those like ask your what does your couple prefer, like how well do you know your boyfriend or whatever.
And we aced them all because we're rock solid, by the way.
But they
Rock
kept bringing up
solid.
cookies versus brownies.
Yeah, I mean, and then I kept wanting cookies, so I have an idea that might help with this problem. We can get into it later, but
Okay.
it basically just involves buying ice cream and cookies and just going to town.
Yep, that we could.
Anyways, because I don't know any place. I don't know any
because
place
it could-
that sells cookies
like-
and ice cream, so we'd have to do it ourselves.
Unless we go get like a milkshake or something from like Sonic and get like a cookies, like a Oreo blast or something.
True.
But also, I really like the sound of like having a chocolate chip cookie and like putting a scoop of ice cream on it.
Right. All right. Anyways, before we
I guess Detective
stop streaming to go get cookies and ice cream because we're menaces. I guess Detective Gumshoe's still in the meeting. Hey! I would never be caught in a meeting. I just said that so you would think I have friends. Thanks for coming down, pal.
Detective Gumshoe!
I can't believe you visit me on Christmas in front of all my friends at the workplace. And all his friends are like, oh my god, he does have a friend. He's like, I told you, Gary. Isn't this right? My best friend Phoenix.
And
like,
after we're done with today, we're gonna go back to my place and open some presents and have a little potluck, a little bit of gathering, some board games. It'll be a great night.
We might even bust out Strip Monopoly. That might have been too far.
How about Twister?
Oh god. You know, Twister is one of those games that everyone plays as a child, and then, like, there's, like, a certain... That's one of those games that, like, when you hit a certain age, you can't play Twister anymore.
I think it's, like...
Like, you hit past, like,
you
5,
hit, like...
you can't play Twister anymore.
Yeah, like, I'm gonna say, like, maybe, like, for girls, it's probably, like, once you hit, like, puberty and stuff is when it starts getting, like, super awkward. Like,
It's awkward
10
for
and up.
everybody. I think just everybody, once you hit 10, it's like, you can't
Yeah,
play Twister
and then it's
anymore.
also something where you can only play with kids or people in your age group.
Yeah,
so
no.
like you as
You can't play with Uncle Tommy.
Yeah.
Uncle Tommy is not allowed at the Twister. It's also...
Yeah, like you can't have like a 5-year-old and like even if it's like their mom or dad playing with them, it's still
maybe.
awkward.
Yeah, that might be a little bit better, but yeah, it's... I don't know. That's definitely... I don't know. The semantics of Twitter... I think I've had this conversation with somebody before where we discussed the semantics and rights and wrongs of Twitter, where it's like, there's a certain, like, level where you just don't... It's like how, like, once you're, like, a couple, you probably shouldn't play Truth or Dare anymore.
Yeah.
It's just one of those games that you shouldn't do anymore. Don't look so sad,
It's
Gumshoe.
like you can't really keep doing like 20 questions after a while either. Like
No, it's like a first date kind of game. You can't really do that past the first date, because, I mean, well, I guess you could do it for the first couple of dates, but, like, once you're, like, a couple of years in, if you start training 20 questions, you might need to rethink some things. Especially if you can't, like, win.
yeah, like you can't like as a solid relationship couple, you can't play Truth or Dare either.
Well, I also just give couple advice to our audience of 4 people, and they're just like, God, I was gonna bust out Truth or Dare and 20 questions. You saved my life. You saved me and my wife. This must be the chief. School just confused me. Gord Lake.
Gordy cited. I don't believe it.
Shouldn't we be reading something more important?
Cops gotta have a life too, man.
Is there any comment about the
plushie?
art or the plushie in the back? Oh my god, there is. Hey, that's the police department's They have a mascot? Why isn't our police department a mascot?
Oh, that's the blue badger?
That's the blue. That's not a badger, guys.
It was my idea. I made it. It's my mascot.
I see. How nice. Is that a badger? I'll get him assigned to the
I'll get him a science mascot at the Criminal Affairs Department if it's the last thing I do.
Good luck. Hey, throw out this entire case against Edgeworth and I'll help it.
Poster of a female police officer. Wait, no, that's the latest Babes in Uniform
I
cover.
was right, it is a pin.
My bad.
It is a pinup. I was pretty sure it was a pinup, but I wasn't sure.
It just looks semi-professional.
It's a professional pinup, but it's tasteful.
The victim.
You know anything about the victim
No,
yet?
no, still can't ID him. Has Mr. Edgeworth said anything?
Not a word, pal. Not a word, my tiny pal, as he pats my on the head. So, how'd the meeting go? I can't tell you, pal. You're a lawyer. You lawyer types are always spreading news to the medias. I really want to tell you.
You know?
You know, I don't know what to believe in anymore. Sure, Mr. Edgeworth's human like you or me, but he's more like a cold, unfeeling sex robot. I mean,
have you seen his chiseled abs? Of course you haven't, because you haven't seen him without his shirt.
I've seen him take off his shirt in the shower. He has an 8-pack. He's ripped. He's such a Chad. And I get the feeling that if he'd done something wrong, he wouldn't go hide it. He's just that kind of guy. He's the kind of guy that would murder a man on a boat and wait to be arrested on the shore. I mean, why can't anyone else see that?
So they think that Mr. Edward did it?
Well, the trial starts tomorrow as scheduled.
I see.
And he still has no one to represent him. Hey, in the end, did you tell us... Hey, in the end, did you tell about us in the meeting? Don't tell us, pal.
Yes, sir.
I would never tell him you Gumshoe.
Do me a favor. Stand by Mr. Edgeworth.
Stand by him.
He needs help and you're ones to help him.
He needs a strong twink body.
I'm sure he's got some reason why he won't talk to us. Thanks, Detective Gumshoe.
Trusting Edgeworth.
Detective Gumshoe, how come you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much?
Well, I think that's obvious. We've got strong working relationship with the two. It's just a working relationship, nothing more.
Oh, definitely.
He's like starts crying from his other eye. You can't see. God, I wish it was more. We trust each other, and that's how it works.
A working relationship?
It's kind of like dating, except with no fun stuff. Just work. See, Mr. Edgeworth always gets his defendants declared guilty every time, and his methods might be a little extreme at sometimes. Like that time he put a gun to this guy's wife. Taught me everything I know. But come to.
But there's a reason.
But there's a reason.
She was actually a hoe.
Oh my god.
She was actually sleeping around behind his back with the mailman.
Not the mailman. The mailman's name was Regis too. Who sleeps with a man named Regis? Who does that? He had one of those J names. It's terrible. You trust the our investigation, see? You trust to get us to the right man. That's why I work extra hard, pal. You gotta earn that trust. You gotta earn the trust he places in us. I always believe so heavily, you see. And he's also really good for my asthma. Mr. Edgeworth is a man you can trust. He wouldn't do me dirty like the damn mailman. He delivered more than just a package, you see. It's like, oh my god, Gumshoe, now's not the time. And she's like, calm down, sir. Think about the mascot. He's like, the Blue Badger. I remember the Blue Badger. It's like, okay, he's good now.
Did you get the autopsy report?
Oh, yeah. I made a copy of that for you specifically. It says Phoenix Wright.
Sometime
I drew a little
on the
doodle of you.
24th or 25th, caused one bullet shot to the heart.
I drew a doodle of you and me hanging out on Christmas. Anyways, you free tonight? I guess you got that case.
Nick? Can you show me that photo of the victim? That face.
Someone you know?
I don't know. I just have this feeling that I met him somewhere a long time ago.
You definitely did, Maya. You definitely did. Oh, I guess you didn't, but your mom did.
Your mom?
Your mother did. Your mother!
Okay, go see your boyfriend?
Is there anything we can show? Oh, can we present the camera to us? Sorry, I'm drawing a blank right now. Why are you drawing a blank, bro? Draw something else. I'm an attorney!
Do you want to see my badge?
Sorry, pal.
Ah.
You're always showing your badge.
Okay, I
to
think
me.
that's
Makes me
all.
feel
Here
sorry.
to our boyfriends. There are not. Okay, back to Gourd Lake.
Oh yeah, let's go talk to Lada.
Lot,
She's got a lot of heart.
lot of heart.
To the woods.
That
Gourd
was.
Lake. The woods. Ah!
Ah!
Hey y'all!
Loki looks
Lada.
very concerned by our combined yelp. Lada! Wait up a sec, we got bingo.
Bingo! I love bingo! Bingo's like my favorite
Cameron
game!
took 2 pictures last night.
Oh.
Hey! This is them, take a look.
Wait!
See, he's shooting him with that pistol.
It looks like that, yes.
Or he's very menacingly shooting a finger gun at him.
Trust me, this trial's a lot more complicated than you think it is.
It's got that 4 kids.
There's a lot of layers to this trial,
A
actually.
whole lot of layers.
This trial basically, remember all like the weird plot points through the last 4 trials that were just randomly mentioned offhandedly? It ties all of those together in
Oh
one
shit,
thing.
really?
Yeah, so hopefully you've been paying attention to the story. If not, like, comment, subscribe, then go watch every one of our other videos.
This is part 5?
She's watching. She's always watching. So don't disappoint.
Yeah, well, there's not enough. There wasn't enough fog out there to strangle a bullfrog. But you know,
I won't strangle the bullfrog with
say
nothing but
these
fog.
phones remind me of something. What? I saw the murder happen. I'm a witness. What?
What?
Are you,
Are you serious?
of course.
How do you forget?
Y'all reckon I should tell the cops?
I reckon so.
I reckon so, or I reckon no.
I reckon so. I reckon so.
What's that? Now don't y'all go trying to mock my accent.
Sorry, just come natural. Oh,
I'm a sensitive lady.
she has a lot of heart.
Hey, so I'm off to talk to the cops. Don't can have this photo. Later.
Later, beta. Wait, Lotta.
What? Can't y'all see I'm kind of busy?
Tell us what you saw too, please.
Nice try, honey, but I wasn't born yesterday. I'm a witness, and that means I'm on the side of justice, and that means the cops. I'd sooner eat the south side of a northbound skunk than tell you.
Wow.
Lotta.
She said she's gonna eat skunk ass.
Don't let it get too skivvies in a bunch. Friends today, enemies tomorrow. Or was that the other way around? No matter, I'm gone. I kind of love
Hey,
her.
maybe.
Hey, maybe they'll let me do some testifying. Hot darn.
Are you one of those people that has like a weird thing for wanting to testify? I know a guy that you would get really along with. He's a butler, kind of, or a hotel boy.
Busboy.
Not busboy. Bellhop.
Bellhop.
He's a bellhop.
She left.
And she left
Well,
us-
that's one more witness. What do we do now, Nick?
Well, if she has something, there's not much we can do about it. The question is, what exactly did she see? Well, I guess we'll find out tomorrow at the trial. This photo was taken to the court record. Quickly, bring it to her car! It's the only way! I see no other path. Dang.
Maybe our boyfriend's back? Looks like the police have given up their interviewing. Hey!
Uh-oh.
Santa!
Oh no, it's the murderer.
Ah! Nick! I think Santa's mad at you.
I didn't mean to stab those guys! Long time. Oh, yeah, I know who this
Is it Larry? Nick, you know Santa? Wow, Nick and Saint Nick. Hey, I see the connection.
Don't be ridiculous. Dude, it's me.
I was right.
Larry! See, I told you, it ties all the trials together. It's insane. What are you doing here? Gumshoe's like, Larry!
Isn't it obvious
Larry
I'm working my day job?
Gumshoe shoots Larry like 4 times.
I sell samurai dogs. Want one?
Yes.
Gotta get money for dates, you know. My girl, Beyonce, deserves the best.
You got another girlfriend after your fiance, not another model, I hope.
Oh, Beyonce's a fine, fine woman, Nick. It was her idea that I wear this costume. She was all, you go, girlfriend, you know? She bought me this costume for me.
Yeah. That's great, Larry.
Wow, a Santa costume. She must be really nice. Whoa, cute! Nick, who's she? She's not your...
What? No, she's not. She's not.
I'm his partner, Maya Faye. I'm, the little sister. Sister? Wow, Nick must be tough. Working 9 to 5, having to take care of a little sister. No, I'm not Nick's sister. I'm my older sister's little sister. Sounds great.
He's not listening to you. He doesn't listen to women. He's too based for that. Can't get over the samurai dogs.
The original samurai dogs, no less. Hey man, whoever calls their product the original first wins.
I'm the original product. Why would you add the world? Why don't you add the world famous to your sign?
Hey, good idea.
What have I done? Just think Anakin.
What have I done? Hey Nick, benches! Let's take a break. Maybe have a dog?
I think not. It's too cold to sit here. Dog! Out here, what do you think we are?
Wimpy city boy. You should try standing under freezing waterfall sometime.
Maya, what is with your obsession trying to get me to hypothermia? I refuse.
All the cool kids are doing it nowadays, Nick. Don't you see the
Nick,
TikToks?
we have to do it for clout. It's the only way. We have no choice. Otherwise, we're gonna get canceled.
Hey, Larry.
Hey, Larry. There was a murder here last night. You didn't murder somebody with a statuette, did you?
Have you heard anything? Nick, you're wasting your time. Last night was Christmas Eve. He was with Fiancé, obviously. He wouldn't have been standing out here in the cold. Oof.
Damn. She stabbed him right in the heart. I think what you just said caught him off guard, Maya. I don't think Fiancé's real.
No, it's just... Fiancé's not in town right now. She's in Hawaii on a photo shoot.
Oh no. Oh, model! I knew it! How does Larry keep bagging models, by the way?
Honestly, bro.
What is Larry? Larry's got that riz.
He's got so much riz.
Ugh, the brain rot. Anyways. I like using those words, but like they hurt me at the same time.
Right.
Well, anyway.
Neat.
The defendant's Edgeworth, Miles Edgeworth. Remember that guy I had a crush on in high school?
Nick? Why would Lily know Edgeworth?
Yeah, that's sweet.
Whoa, Nick! You don't mean that Miles Edgeworth? Old Edgy?
He was an edgy boy. They called him Edge Boy. He'd edge to the end of time.
Whoa, murder. Huh? You know Mr. Edgeworth, Larry?
Yeah, he just tried to get him arrested.
Yeah, of course. Edgy was in the same class as us in grade school.
He tried to prosecute me.
What? Tell me about the dogs. Huh? Oh, you mean the samurai dogs? Why are they samurai
My
dogs?
grandma always said I had that dog in me.
Hey,
Oh, you mean the samurai dogs?
I mean, they kind of look gourd-shaped. No, well, originally they were gourd dogs, you know, like guard dogs. Ouch. The samurai thing was Fiancé's idea, of course. Oh, she's my woman, you know. She was all, change the name and you go, girlfriend. She made that banner. Man, the kids can't get enough of those samurai dogs. Something about that just seems wrong. Oh, and guess what? We're getting a ton of customers here at the lake with that big news. The big news? Yeah, Gordy. Gordy?
Edgeworth.
So, Mr. Edgeworth was your classmate, Larry? Yeah, Nick, him and I used to hang out all the time.
Until this one time that they had a really awkward...
This one time at band
They
camp?
played Twister and Truth and Dare at the same time above the age of 10, and it was bad.
Wow, I never knew. Don't get me wrong, he's always been kind of a stick in the mud.
I probably should have dared Edgeworth and Phoenix to kiss so many times, but it just really...
Studying all the time, trying to be like his father. Like his father?
Yeah, his father.
Yeah, Edgy's pop was the most famous defense lawyer back in the day.
He defended anybody.
Wow. Wait, you said defense lawyer? Yeah. Wait a
Wait,
second. Mr. Edgeworth is a prosecuting attorney.
Traitor!
What? Edgy's got a proboscis on his knee?
Oh my god.
No, he's a prosecuting attorney. That's like the total opposite of a defense lawyer.
It is the opposite. It's not like it is.
Huh, go figure. He always used to talk about defending the weak who are unable to defend themselves.
Oh wait, no, I forgot Edgeworth didn't prosecute Larry, huh?
No.
Forgot about that.
No,
yeah.
it was
Just some random dude.
Random dude that's never to be spoken of again because we destroyed his career so...
We did. We ruined his career. It was horrific.
Man, he used to go on and on about a man's duty to society and all that. What a bore.
Wolf.
I wonder what changed his mind, though. His terrible, abusive, adopted father.
It's complicated what changed his
Do you
mind.
know, Nick?
Yeah, actually, I do.
Nick?
Kinda crazy. In fact,
about that Gordy!
in fact, the reason he changed career things is not only because of his father, it's because of the exact case that's happening at this exact moment, in fact. And all the other cases we mentioned offhandedly. In fact, the same reason your sister was murdered, no less. It's all the same bullshit. that's the moment when this game turns fucking nuts out of nowhere, is when you realize that they're all talking about the same exact thing. It's insane. In fact, like that one guy murdered your sister over it.
Yeah, the whatever case.
The only case that is not even remotely like involved in this at all is the first case. Is the only case that's barely mentioned. Yeah, it's the only reason he gets mentioned against because he's just in it.
Yeah, and plus he was like their childhood friend too.
Oh yeah.
What's Gordy? Huh? You mean you don't know? It's here in this very lake, a giant mysterious monster. Gordy! Monster?
Yeah.
Yeah! Check it out. This is an article from yesterday's newspaper. There's a photo! Wow. It's really real. Meow. It looks like a hand puppet. Hands puppet.
It's just like,
Nick, a monster!
It's
a
like,
real
it's like
monster.
Blue Eyes. He's in battle mode. It's gonna eat you. It's probably just a log or something. Yeah, it's just a log. It's just, person who took it took quite the photo. What's this? I set the camera to automatic. We got it framed. I heard a loud bang, like an explosion. Followed by the sound of it slipping into the water. It's crazy, isn't it? It's super weird that they mentioned that. And there's that camera that girl had to just mysteriously watch meteors, of course. I wish I could.
It's like, I find it funny that she has it, it's for meteors, but it's angled towards the lake.
It's not for meteors, she's just lying about it. She doesn't even know if she's into Gordy. That's the whole.
I wish I could have.
That's the whole. That's about to be like one of the biggest things, like one of the biggest plot points we're about to deal with. By the way.
Good to know.
Yeah, we're about to have to deal with the bullshit that she was actually there to see Gordy and not to see meteors at all, and it's gonna put a bunch of holes in her witness testimony. It's a whole thing. Anyway, so I wish I could have seen it. So just remember that when it's time to present evidence, that's a very important detail that the Loch Ness monster makes the bang noise apparently, because apparently Gordy's like the Loch Ness monster unless he's packing heat. He just comes out. Because that's the only...
I mean, he's in America.
Well, because everyone that describes seeing it talks about hearing like a loud bang anytime it appears out of the water, which is why she has the sound camera that set to that loud bang. Because that's why she has it like that. They never really address the fact there's an explosion every time it comes out of the water.
Which is weird.
Yeah. My headcanon is it's the real murderer in this trial. It just popped out fucking cannon. That guy, while Edgeworth was standing there with a gun like, I didn't get to shoot him. It was Larry. Can I borrow this article from you?
Sure, no problem. That'll be $1 million. 1
I
million?
will tell Gumshoe where you live. I just stole this from you. Anyways, goodbye, Larry. Never speak again. Oh, the boat rental.
Oh, boat rental?
Yeah, might as well.
See if
Oh,
anything's
God,
changed.
scary butts.
Ah! see if anything's changed over here. Doesn't look like it.
To Edge Boy! To Edgy! Our Edgy Boy.
Two-eyed boyfriend.
We go try and fucking convince Edgy to let us side with him in the second battle of Riverdale. That's a Fallout reference for all you kids in the back. Damn it, Edgeworth.
Not a gumshoe in sight. If you're looking for Detective Gumshoe, he's in the questioning room. Apparently, an important witness turned up. He'll be in there a while. Lot of heart. It has to be.
Uh-oh. This must be one of them detectives. He's mumbling something to himself. Never enter target's food. He must be doing some important training.
Image training for trailing. I guess it was tailing.
He has a tail? He's a furry? I knew it. Furry confirmed. Back to the office. What is it?
Oh, nothing. Just something's been bothering me.
Yeah.
Could you show me that autopsy report once more?
Why do you like reading these, you freak?
Hey, I remember now.
You do?
This guy. He's the lawyer that was at the office that Mia worked at. I met him once when I was there to hang out with Sis.
That office? Wait. You mean Grossberg's office? I guess it is.
Right, that guy.
That was the last name I expected to come up. Yeah, I told you. Maybe I should go talk to him for old time's sake. Maybe he got his painting back. Maybe he's also old. Can we talk to her real quick before...
No one tells anything. Guess we can go to, like, clues. Any for thoughts. Yeah, why won't he start if he tells anything? Why did you refuse to ask for our help? What a jerk.
Now she's uppity again.
Grossberg!
You still didn't put the painting back up? Menace. Hell!
I forgot what you were like.
That's an old familiar throw. Ah! You're Mia's something, are you not? I hear. I was her understudy. Yes, Phoenix right. Aha! And you're Mia's something too. I'm pretty smart, you can tell.
Her little sister, yes.
You've grown. Come to look at your old, a lot like your old sister, you know, barring one very noticeable difference. What was that? Where did I leave that air pump? Takes me back. Those are the days of my youth, like the scent of fresh lemon, you see. Grossberg, sir? Ah, yes, I beg your pardon, of course. I wasn't lamenting over my youth and my failed youth. God, so many years wasted. It's like, are you alright? You came here to discuss something? What is it then? Something a matter? Whatever you do, please don't examine my entire oh god damn it.
I'm gonna say that lighter's made of solid gold. Even I can tell someone's here's got money to burn.
Don't get it.
We should put things on our client table too.
I'm not really into smoking.
We could put out candy or gum.
Classy. Honestly, I hope people de-stress.
This is a plan.
Honestly, when did we ever use our lawyer thing? Every time we've gone, like, to talk to a client, it's been in the jail cell.
Yeah.
Not once have we ever talked to a client in our office.
I think our Charlie is a cutter.
Oh, what?
Right, he's a really cute plant. I read that right, right?
I think so. We could ask it again and she'll repeat the same thing.
Yeah. Huh. What happened to it?
Well, he gave it to someone who's now in prison. So.
I bet he gave it to some romantic interest. Love blooms eternal, Nick.
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta hope.
Oh, I think it said our Charlie's cuter. Yeah, I think our Charlie's cuter.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just can't fucking read.
Charlie's a bit more of a cutter.
I thought
Who's listening to Black Parade in our Raw? God damn it, Charlie!
when I was a young boy.
Damn it, Charlie! I told you. He has like swoop bang. He's like the flat arm blacked out bang. It's like, dang it, Charlie!
He like has a Sharpie like coloring the tips of his hair. I don't know why the image of an
He's
emo
giving himself like an
plant.
eraser burn.
I don't know why the image of a plant being
emo.
emo is so fucking funny.
The emo plant returns. Yeah, just like imagine he's like Franz though, just like swooped down, like flat ironed. He's got like a red highlight.
Has like a cigarette stuck in his soil that's like smoking.
He's got like a black coffee. He's like has like seeping into him. It's like, Charlie, you need to drink water. He's like, I don't need to drink water, Dad. It's like, oh God, what has Mia done to you? What has Maya done? Fucking Mia gets back in Maya's body, and she's like, my fucking plant. It's like, sorry, he went down a bit of a dark road. He really got like way into Black Christmas, and it's bad. He won't stop listening to pilots.
Sorry about your plans, Mia. He says it's not a phase, but we think it's a phase.
He's like deep in that. I hope there's someone that watched this and like did all these things and just lives off. It's like, oh man, I just got targeted. And if so, I apologize. But you know why you know.
Oh
I can't judge too hard because I was almost one of those kids. My brother was, but I was almost one of them too.
Yeah.
I got real close.
I was friends with those kids, but I was just the nerdy type.
I got abducted by the nerds, so I never went to go down that road. I almost did though. I got abducted by a nerd group, and there was like, mine. Come with me.
It's a flipping books.
Yeah.
Sorry for our tangent about an emo plant.
Who the hell's listening to 21 Pilots again? I swear to God, the plant! Turn it down!
Charlie! We told you, no...
You're scaring
no
off the
panic.
clients!
You're scaring off the clients. No Panic at the Disco in the Office.
There's blood on the dance floor!
That's even worse because the singer's a pedophile.
Is he really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Oh no! Charlie, what have you done? What have you
I'm pretty sure it's Blood at the Dance Floor. It's one of those like scene emo bands from when we were like in middle school that is very problematic and I believe is a pedophile.
Oh jeez, it's probably, it wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah.
I learned that about a lot of people, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Hence why this channel will never touch Minecraft.
Oh, definitely.
Dude, I don't know what it is with Minecraft. I don't know why.
Probably because it attracts a mainly kid audience.
Oh, you know what? That actually probably makes sense. I don't know why I never put two and two together.
Oh my god.
Should it be like Fortnite or something? Because at least that game's free.
You would think.
Actually, maybe Fortnite has a problem too. I don't know. I just know it's the joke that it's always the Minecraft people.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Okay.
Anyways,
There was a murder.
There was a murder last night. A murder.
You haven't heard?
I just got up, you see. I'm always at
Well, Miles Edwards shot someone with a pistol.
Edgeworth? What? I knew I shouldn't have given that 22. What? No. Who did he shoot? Well, the identity of the victim is still unknown. This is terrible news indeed. Guess he hadn't heard anything.
The painting.
Mr. Grisberg, whatever happened to your painting? Oh, yes. I don't think it shall ever be coming back home to this office. I can't exactly claim it as stolen. I suppose it's just my just desserts. Oh, better desserts. God, I love bitter dessert. You ever try fruit tart? Anyway, you should present the autopsy report to this man. Strange. I feel though I have seen this man somewhere before. Aha!
Did you remember?
No. He's a lawyer. Here in my office. That's Hammond. Robert Hammond.
Mr. Hammond?
And you see, this is a man Edward shot. Hammond always said he could dodge a bullet. Guess he was wrong after all.
Should we show him the photo too, or?
No, I think we should go talk to him now.
Oh yeah.
Who's this Hammond guy anyway? Mr. Hammond, you degenerate. Anyways, he's a defense attorney in that case. Yes, the DL6 incident. Remember that?
Oh yes, the DL6 incident. Why does that sound so familiar?
Because we just did like 2 trials involving it, though. Perhaps you remember. I'm sure they mentioned to you during the trial.
Yeah, because Mia's
murder.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was mainly just Mia's murder that brings up. Because the Steel Samurai is just a fluff episode in between these 2. That's kind of like how they do. They do like intro episode, serious episode, fluff, serious. This is like the arcs they normally do. At least if I remember right.
They used a spirit.
My childhood gets a lot more spotty as we get deeper into these games, by the way.
Wait, you don't mean... Is that Medium my mother?
Yes, my dear. The spirit mirror, Misty Faye. Why do you always choose M names? What is wrong with your family?
Misty, Maya, Mia.
God, next time we're gonna find out your dad's name is Mark. It is Mark. God! God.
Next you're gonna tell me you're gonna have kids, and if it's a girl you're gonna name her Maria or something.
My God. But that case was a loss. No conviction was ever made.
DL6 incident.
The DL6 incident, yes. Now that guy's not gonna blackmail me anymore, I feel totally safe in talking about it in open public. What happened 15 years ago is a very strange case indeed. You ever think about how that pink hair blackmail guy wouldn't have been arrested if he just would have, like, not forced himself to be a witness in that court trial?
Honestly.
Like, literally, if he just would have, like, stayed not a witness like he was doing originally, he would have been fine.
Yeah?
But anyways, they never caught the criminal, right? Or, they never caught the criminal, right? Correct! Misty Faye used her powers to talk to the spirit of the late victim. Not the early victim. That guy couldn't be trusted. That guy was kind of a dick. Anyways, her testimony led to charges being laid against one man. But Mr. Hammond won the case, and the suspect was declared innocent.
And the police blame my mother, calling her a fraud. You were the one who helped her out then, right, Mr. Grossberg?
Yes. Yes, quite.
I don't think he was.
She had,
Thank you.
No, please, don't mention it. I'm a monster. I have killed before and I will kill again.
Never thought I'd hear that name again.
Really, dude? Literally
wait.
everyone in your life is involved in that case, including you.
What does that case have anything to do with Mr. Edgeworth?
It has everything to do with Mr. Edgeworth, my dear. The victim of the DL6 error was none other than his father, Gregory Edgeworth. Gregory. And he rocks his own advanced password.
His father?
I mean, you needed to escape. If you want to know more, you should ask him yourself. Show him this. Tell him that I'm sure he'll talk to you. He likes pictures of random women.
Wait. This is a photograph of my mother.
Oh.
Misty Faye photo add to court record. Okay, now is Edgeworth gonna finally spawn? The prick?
Whoa! 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 He prefers handsome, bangable individual.
What is this? I was hoping you got the message the first time.
I never take no for an answer, Edgeworth.
It just does the anime glasses push.
The guard immediately arrests you. He's like, "You freak! You're supposed."
It's no concern of yours.
I never. When someone says they don't want me to defend them, I defend them even harder. You don't understand.
It's kind of a turn on for me at this point.
I like defending people who don't want me to defend them. It's my kink.
Presents.
Look at this picture.
Look at this photograph!
Oh no, it's Charlie. He's infecting me. Edgeworth. Look at the photo, Edgeworth.
It's only been a matter of hours since you last visited. Yeah, you made incredible progress in your investigation.
They call me Mr. Progress.
I'll admit it, I'm impressed, right? You're always single-minded in your work, though.
Thank you.
Once you start on something, you always see it through, don't you?
I always do. Always. Grabs his thigh.
That left knee's looking very rubbable right now.
Can't reference that. I don't even remember what book it's from. So it's like, what the hell are you talking about? I'm like, I don't remember. Some book from the... Okay, for context, I don't know the name of this book, but they had us read it in class from like one of my schools. And there was a moment in the book where the dude like went way off the walls. By the way, this book's supposed to be about Vietnam. Never even mentioned it. But anyways, dude went way off the walls at one point. Was like, I wish I could tie her up and rub that left knee all night long. And like, this is like a real dude's account, by the way. This isn't like a fiction. This is like a non-fiction book of a dude, like, you know, like his psychology being messed up. And I was like, and like me and everybody else who had to like read this book for class were like, oh my god, dude, that's so weird.
Immediately went to the Spark Notes afterwards.
You're the reason why they choose the bear. Anyways, about the DL6 incident.
Right. Deal 6. I didn't want to find out about it. I didn't want you to find out about it.
I found about everything, Edward.
That is why I refused your offer to defend me.
Well, it's too late now.
I'm sorry if it sounded like I thought you weren't up to the job. I just wanted to keep you away from Deal 6.
So, do you still think I'm better? It would be better. You know what I mean.
You think it'd be better if I stayed away?
If I didn't have dyslexia?
I don't know.
But my dyslexic has to represent you.
I see no point in hiding anything from you now. Very well. Ask whatever you like, and I will answer to the best of my abilities. Look at this photo.
I had so many things. My brain's like, say that, and then my brain's like, no.
The Deal 6 incident was when my father died in an elevator. right before my eyes. He was shot and killed, and I saw it all. My memories from that time are foggy. I suppose it's a self-defense mechanism. In any case, the suspect was arrested. A man. It's pretty clear he was the only one who could have killed my father. The spirit medium they used to take my late father said the same thing. It was an attorney by the name of Robert Hammond that cleared the suspect's name.
Hammond is the victim in Gold Lake.
Correct. That spirit medium, that was my mom. What? You mean you're... It's strange. I thought that terrible incident was about to end, and now this.
About to end?
The Deal 6 incident happened 15 years ago. 15 years ago, on December 28th. December 28th? The statute of limitations on the case runs out in 3 days.
What?
Nick, what does that mean?
For some reason it means our country has a statute of limitations on murder, which, by the way, fun fact, not a thing in the real USA. Not a thing. There is no statute of limitations on murder. That's not a thing. Anyways, that's how they caught like 90% of like the Golden State Killer and stuff. It's because there's no statute of limitations on murder.
Yeah,
it's not a
I think other countries have it, and
I think there might be some, but I know that's not a thing here.
Yeah.
Like you're like, it's been 15 years. You can't arrest me. The police are like, you're still going to jail,
yeah,
dude.
but I know Phoenix Wright is more of a satire on the Japanese legal system because, especially when this game came out, there was a high number of like people being convicted for things.
Yeah.
So this is like supposed to be a satire on that, which now I guess their legal system's a little bit better, but not by much.
I don't know the deep lore. I just never remember playing this game on the DS when I was young.
3 days from now, Deal 6 will be closed forever.
So I shot the only man, the suspect.
What happened to the suspect? The one who got off innocent? I don't know. He disappeared from the public view. Nobody knows where to. If he's still alive, he'd be about 50 years old now.
I guess I understand where you're going at. It'd be hard to live a normal life after murdering a suspect in such a big case. Your father, was he...
So was your father a lawyer? He was. Gregory Edgeworth. He was quite famous at the time, apparently. So you were sort of trying to follow in his footsteps? I'd rather not talk about it.
You said you tell us anything, Edgeworth. So I guess you'll have to just tell me this Saturday night when you're free and for that hot date. Look at Gordy.
What, look at Gordy?
I want to look at Gordy and make you feel better. No, look at this Gordy photo.
What's that? I'm not in the mood for idle banter, right?
What about this photo?
Who would have thought there'd be a photo?
Edgeworth. Did you shoot him? That's bad, Edgeworth. No. He starts doing the finger waggle at Edgeworth.
What do you think, Wright?
I don't think you're that kind of guy who points a gun at anyone. No.
So you didn't shoot him? No, I didn't. It wasn't me. Right.
Yeah?
It pains me to ask you this now.
What?
I know! You want us to defend you. Yes. Will you?
Of course I will!
Of course we will!
I mean, you're my
Senpai has noticed me!
Oh, God, oh, man, we should really...
Yes, I'll marry you, Edgeworth! Oh, wait, no, what?
He grabs Maya, he's like, Maya, we have to get Edgeworth off so I can get Edgeworth off. She's like, huh? You understand how important this is to me, Maya? What if we could title a video of that? You think it's okay?
Let's get Edgeworth off so we can get him off!
No, the final video, we just say getting Edgeworth off, because, like, technically, you two can't get mad because it's a lawyer thing.
I mean, it's nothing explicit.
Yeah. It's their fault they have a dirty mind, that's all.
Yeah. It's like the Sonic X Shadow. It's their fault for like Sonic X Shadow.
See, exactly. You know what? That's their fault. They should have just, they forgot to type in video game afterward. That's on them.
Right? Who could have guessed?
We just put in game afterward in small text. In game. Anyways. Anyway, who could have guessed this day would come? Me,
Not
defending you in a courtroom.
This is my chance to finally pay you back.
So close.
I gotta get a ring.
Like less than a foot apart.
Maya, we need to go to the jewelry stores right now. We need to go to Jared.
Maya, I will buy you all the samurai dogs you want if you get his ring size. Use your spirit medium powers to ring size him. I don't know how, but just do it.
We need to go to Jared's.
Don't go to Jared's, they suck. Anyways.
Or let's go to K Jewelers because they say every kiss begins with K.
Everyone to kiss me. I don't know about K.
I don't know, but Jared sucks.
I have beef with fun fact for more fun deep lore about me. I have beef with the rapper, the Miami Heat rapper Pitbull, and I have beef with Jared, the jewelers. I will not be going into either one of my beefs. Just know I have beef with both. The beef is all around the same level too. It's deep beef.
This is the deep lore episode. That'll be the title for this one, the deep lore episode.
I gotta feed people deep lore every once in a while. So they're like, why do you have beef with Pitbull? I'm like, listen, I have beef with Pitbull. He took everything from me. You don't understand how much that man has robbed me. He robbed me of something beautiful.
Oh my god.
He was like, oh, Mr. Worldwide. Well, he did it too. It's horrific. Mr. Worldwide, anyways.
Pay me back?
Yeah.
For what? I don't remember ever doing anything for you.
Well, remember that time you took me for a date? I mean, yeah, I guess you don't need to know.
My letter of request. Please give it to the check and gumshoe. Edward's request put in pocket.
I will slow to my keys. I guess should be.
Is that an earthquake?
Earthquake? Nick! Quickly! Edgeworth, hold me! I'll keep you safe.
It's calming down. Whew. That was scary. Huh? Where's it? There! He's on the floor in a ball, shivering. Guess he doesn't do well with earthquakes.
I've heard of running before, but curling up to a ball? Comfort him, Phoenix!
We need to cuddle this man!
He needs cuddles.
Mr. Edward doesn't seem like he's gonna stand up anytime soon. Let's go, Nick.
No!
Wow, she is definitely not an empath.
No, she's a spirit medium.
You okay down there, bud?
Guard, can you,
Can you check on our boyfriends?
our boy, that's our friend boy.
Criminal Affairs Department.
Ah, what's going on here?
Eh?
What's wrong, detective? This wild lady came in here just a while ago. She says to come talk to her from a Mr. Wright, you had to say. What's this about, pal? Lot of heart. Why are you going around going around finding more witnesses? You want to give Mr. Edgeworth a death sentence? No, not at all. Just, I mean, she did see something. There's nothing I can do about it. I can't go around covering up evidence. You're trying to say something, pal? About the way I do my job? No, sir! See if we can talk to him a little bit.
Okay.
So, what did Mr. Hart say? She says she saw Mr. Edgeworth fire the pistol.
What?
Wasn't she just spitting something out whenever she does that pose,
Yeah.
by the way? I don't know what it is about that pose, but it looks like something's like flying out of her mouth. She's like,
Right. But you really can't tell.
The photo from who's shooting. She said she can enlarge. That's what she said. That's why she said she can enlarge the photo. It will drop the quality for sure, but let's see who's who.
She could do that?
Yes. There's going to be an enlarged photograph that shows Edgeworth in the act. Great. Just great.
Great.
Great asset. Great asset. In any case, she'll be the one testifying.
Huh? What happened to the other witness?
Well, apparently there was a cancellation. You can't cancel being a witness. What is this world where, like, they're like, we're trying to get court cases done fast, I get it, but, like, if you get subpoenaed, you can get arrested for that. I've been subpoenaed before as a witness to a crime. You can't just be like, I'm not doing that.
I'm not feeling like going to court today, but you
Well,
get
trust me, I
arrested
didn't
for
want to
that.
go to the court case because I was a kid at the time, and I was like, I don't want to be involved in this. Like, oh, you're doing it, or you're going to do it. And I'm like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
So I had
Tomorrow's gonna be life or death for poor Mr. Edgeworth. God, witness who says she saw a very moment of the murder. And we got a photo taken with the shot running out.
I'd like to say it sounds pretty unwinnable case, but I've had worse. But wait! What did Mia used to say? He's innocent, there's gotta be something we've overlooked. Sounds like Mr. Edgeworth is gonna take a public state. I was just asked to file the paperwork. But you still got time, pal! Go talk to him again, please! You have to convince him. You have to defend him for me. I know you can do it, pal. You're the only one. You're the only one who can save Edgeworth in that sass.
About that, but, here you go. Take that!
Look what I got. You did it, pal. You're now my number 2 pal, right behind Edgeworth.
Glad I waited till the last minute to file those papers.
I'll rip them up and start new ones for you. More paper to take up to. Ah! He's got the bat again!
See you in court tomorrow.
Good luck, pal. If you fail, I'll shoot you.
Hey, you guys feel that earthquake a little while back?
Yeah.
I was worried. Worried? We're fine. I've lived out here my entire life. I'm pretty used to them by now.
Oh, I wasn't worried about you two. I wasn't worried about Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, right. He did seem to overreact a little bit now that you mention it. Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. It was a pretty big quake. We're gonna go check on him. You two get together.
You two go eat and get your rest for
I
tomorrow.
just imagine Gumshoe just like luring Edgeworth out like a candy. He's like, you want a candy, Edgeworth? I've got your favorite
I wonder what's with Mr. Edgeworth and earthquakes.
It's trauma. A lot of trauma.
Yeah.
A lot of trauma.
Blame it on the trauma.
He was never scared of him when he was in school. It's weird. It's like his dad is burdened. Now he's afraid of earthquakes. I can't imagine. Yeah, I really got the win in 4th grade. Transferred to another school after bad things happened. A lot of bad things.
To be continued.
To be contenders.
How long have we been going for?
I don't
Because I know we went on a lot of tangents
We
today.
might have, okay? Only an hour and 30.
Only an hour 30, so do we want to do a day of trial?
Yeah, we'll do the first day of the trial.
Okay.
Or attempt to, at least.
Overwrite save data. Huh?
We'll attempt to do the first day of the trial.
Save again, because I'm paranoid.
Paranoia. Wait till you learn about corrupted saves. Then
Oh.
paranoia will go to overdrive.
Mm-hmm.
It's never happened yet, but one day.
Defender lobby number 2. Karma? Karma's a bitch.
Nope. Don't say that. That lady's been suing people because of that shit. It's not been going well. She's trying to sue.
It's literally a catchphrase, man. Like,
I know.
just because you named a song, that doesn't mean that you own more rights to it.
I know that's what people have been saying, but you know, they still fucking suing people over it. I'm like, oh my god. Anyways.
That's right. Manfred von Karma. He's the best prosecutor there is. He's also my adopted father. He hasn't lost a case in his 40-year career.
We're about to change that one, don't you worry.
He's a god of prosecution, right? A god.
Damn.
Not a single case.
You're my god. He's like, ah.
It's like, Phoenix just like, ah! It's like his soul leaves
I'm a god of defending, don't you
his,
know?
like, Phoenix is like, just screams and like his soul leaves his body and starts ascending to heaven and just yanks it back into his body.
We're about to meet one of my faves. No, actually, I hate this one. This one's not the fun one.
He'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything.
Sounds like someone else I know, Edgeworth.
You don't understand. I mean, he'll really do anything. Manfred von Karma is a man to be feared. He taught me what it really means to prosecute.
What? I wish you asked me.
Just picture prosecutor's majesty multiplied by a factor of 10. And you're already really hot as it is.
Yeah, he's got one of the scarier voices in the game too, because he's like, oh, Darkhan! Anytime. He's the one that, every time I say objection, he's the one I always reference, because he has a very thick fucking objection voice.
So,
Not that
was
we can hear
he
it.
your teacher then, Mr. Edgeworth?
I forgot that completely read the TV, by the way, because I only
Something.
have like a little bit of audio, but you know.
Something like that. And now he's trying to get you found guilty? What a creep. Oh wait. Maybe he's planning on losing on purpose to help you out. Not a chance.
He fucking hates Edgeworth.
He hasn't lost one in 40 years. 40 years. He's as ruthless as me times 20.
I thought you said times 10.
That's pretty ruthless. Like I said, he's a god among prosecutors.
Officers, help! This man doesn't have cuffs on. He's killed before. He'll kill again. The officer's like, get him.
Speaking of Mia. Uh-huh.
Using Mia's help right now.
Oh.
Don't you remember you have to put her in undue stress in order to get her here? I can't. I lost the air pump.
Sorry, I tried.
I left
really
the air pump at the office.
But
forgot
I
it.
couldn't reach the air pump. It was.
You put it on the high shelf because you said you were tired of me busting out of my clothes.
You couldn't reach. I think it's because I haven't been training.
I forgot she actually
are
sounds like
weak again.
Oh, what bad timing.
I'm really
Edgeworth,
sorry.
can we use your personal
I'll
waterfall?
try my best.
Can you give her a cold shower somehow?
What are you whispering about?
Oh, it's nothing.
Well, it's time. Let's head in.
Mia talks to dead people. It's like, what? What? You walk into the case. He's like, wait,
What?
no, you can't leave me spinning like this.
December 26th, 10 a.m. District Courtroom, number 3. Gong! Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Oh, Mr. Von Karma, is the prosecution ready? Fool. You seriously think that I could stand here where I am not completely prepared? Right, my apologies.
You even got the judge scared.
Very well, your opening statement, please. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course. That should be fine. The prosecution may call its first witness. What's with this guy? Is he royalty or something? He thinks
No,
he
he's
is.
a tool.
He's a tool.
The technical term is
How am I
tool.
supposed to fight against this? I call the detective in charge of this case, Detective Gumshoe.
Dick Gumshoe.
Excuse me, Dick Gumshoe. He's a
Dick.
dick. And he has a very nice. Describe
He's
the
also packing
incident
heat.
now.
Yes, sir.
Detective Gumshoe looked nervous.
Please take a look at this map. The murder happened on the lake around Christmas Eve, midnight. There was a boat in the middle of the lake.
That's not the middle.
There were 2 men on that boat.
2 guys just
There
chilling in a hot
happened to
tub.
be a woman camping here on the edge of camp. 12:10, she heard 2 shots from a pistol. 2 shots.
But the photograph was at 12:15.
Remember, she said she had 2 pictures, but she only shows 1 or 2. like I said, we're about to have to poke a bunch of holes in this bitch. And stress out Mr. Von Harm over here. I can't remember if he ever appears again or if this is a one-time issue.
I think this is the one time.
Because I think he ruined his career after this, and he becomes disheveled, and he becomes a worthless human being. It's a whole thing. Anyways, plus you would, like, out him for a bunch of horrible shit halfway through this trial. Like a total hero.
Like a...
You start attacking the prosecution during this trial like a menace.
It's like, how dare you!
I forgot my thing's like 2 minutes back. Anyways,
Okay. Then the boat started to move.
The boat.
Meow.
So fast. They had a motorboat. Even though it's a paddle boat. It's crazy. Quit grabbing your shirt, Mr. Karma.
Overhead map added to the court record. Testify to the court about the arrest now.
Wait, Mr. Von Karma.
Yes. Actually, I'm the one that's supposed to be handling these proceedings. Wrong. There is only one thing you need to do here. You will slam down your gavel and say the word guilty. That is your role. Yes, of course, you're quite right.
Threaten the judge.
No, he's not.
Yeah, it's great. This is one of those things where we ruin his entire trial.
A man called into station 30 minutes around
30 minutes after midnight.
30 minutes after midnight, so 12:30. We head to the crime. Why did they wait 15 minutes after the crime?
Like I said, there's a lot of holes in this.
That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. I didn't expect him anything at all, but the next morning a body was found in the lake. So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth. I see, very well. Begin your cross-examination, attorney, now.
Oh, wow, you're actually let me cross-examine? Normally Edgeworth doesn't let me do that. It's so weird to be allowed to do my job. Press him on everything! Let's stress out Gumshoe, even though he's a homie. He's one of the homies.
Man, 30 minutes after midnight. Hold it!
You received a call from a man? Yep. Well, you said there was a woman camping there. She only heard, the one who heard the 2 gunshots, right?
That woman and the man who had called in to report are 2 different people, obviously.
Different people?
There were 2 witnesses. Their testimonies were quite similar, however. Today I've summoned the woman who was camping.
He's camping. A lot of heart.
What happened next, detective? Headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. Press.
Yes.
Press!
You can't get in trouble for pressing.
How long was in between receiving the report and your arrival?
Well, I'd say it'd be about 30 minutes.
3 minutes.
3 minutes. Wow.
That's pretty fast.
That's pretty fast.
That's actually really fast.
Of course, that's our motto. For the month and get there quick. That's a nice motto, I guess.
Detective, you'll refrain from casual revealing department secrets.
It's their motto. It's what do you mean? It's not a secret. That's the motto. It's not a secret.
I look forward to your next year's salary review.
You dick. Oh yeah, I forgot that's his fucking secret fun attribute.
He pays the cops.
Among other things, yeah. There's a lot of people on payroll, including the
So
judge.
much to look forward to these days.
Yeah, he's also the head prosecutor though, but that also means the judge is on his payroll. And a couple other people too. But yeah, the cops are on his payroll.
This is no time for detective
Or not his
daydreaming.
payroll,
Continue.
technically. He randomly decides how much they get paid. So it's really hard to get anything done with this guy, and that's like kind of the whole point.
Oh jeez.
Imagine
Yes.
Edgeworth, but Edgeworth is literally paying off the judge to side with him in certain aspects. What was Mr. Edgeworth like when you saw him? Well, when I saw he looked pretty relaxed. Not like a murderer at all.
Detective, the court requires the facts, not your opinion.
Yeah, I'll have to let you listen to this dude's objection
How many
voice.
years
His objection
have-
voice is a lot deeper than Edgeworth's. He's like, oh, God.
Well, I don't have a deep bassy voice, excuse you.
Well, no, that's all I'm saying. I just want you to hear it.
How many years have you been on the force?
Just want you to play this before.
Facts only,
You didn't
detective.
get traumatized as a child, but this dude is an aggressor.
Hard, cold, objective facts.
Yes, sir.
Man, he's got a share of rejections.
He does.
No, I didn't suspect him of anything at all. Press!
Why didn't you think he was a suspect? You should know. We have a deep, trusting relationship with the prosecutors.
Detective, the court isn't interested in your musings. Deep, trusting poppycock. I've never heard so many flippant comments from an active detective on the force.
Gumshoe's all hard.
Actually, Gumshoe doesn't look so good. Continue, now! Next morning the body was found in the lake's breast!
Did you find any clues on the body?
A single bullet.
Was recovered.
That bullet was not fired at all.
It was fired. It was inside the body.
Yeah, I'm just saying that the picture for a shot bullet is not accurate though.
Well, no, that's what a bullet looks like when it comes out of the thing, but the problem is the second that bullet impacts your body, it gets malformed.
Yeah, it crushes. So that's what I'm saying, like, that photo is, like, not
most
accurate.
of the time. It can't come out solid, but normally what happens is, especially if you get shot in the heart, it will do a thing called fragmenting, so when it breaks your skin, it will break into chunks normally.
Yeah, I think it only, like, stays intact like that
Very
if it's...
rarely.
It's very rare, but also I think if it hits somewhere, like, more squishy, I guess.
Yeah, it also depends on the caliber of the bullet and a couple other things, but yeah, and also the range. But judging he got shot in the heart, point blank range, as they claim, it would have broke. But that's not even a thing we can talk about. Not even worth teasing over it.
Yeah, I was just getting like super into it.
They don't even worry about entry wounds in this thing because one of the things is, if I remember rightly, Edgeworth didn't shoot him, but someone from the coast shot him, like the second witness. And like the whole thing is like, you know, but they don't do autopsy reports where they don't
JFK.
Basically, they got shot in the heart, but yeah, they don't mention the fact that you got shot from a different angle, but they don't do bullet entry in this game, so that'd be too graphic for this game, so they don't talk about it.
Yeah, like some of the detective work and stuff.
Also, the other thing about the Wright ball is the fact that like Edgeworth can't shoot somebody. He's kind of a bitch. He doesn't know how to fire a gun.
He's not a true red blood American.
But also, mention the fact they found one bullet.
And there was two
bullets
shots
fired at point blank range, supposedly. It's another thing to pay attention to.
Judge, here's the bullets. It didn't strike bone, so its shape is well preserved.
Bullshit. Bullshit.
Very well, the court accepts this bullet.
Your heart is a very tough muscle, fun fact.
Yeah.
Also, it's a
22.
literally,
I forgot.
That's the most ridiculous part of this. It's a 22 caliber. I don't know if you've ever seen a 22 caliber, but they're like paper mache bullets.
I was like, aren't those like the tiniest bullet too?
They're one of the smallest bullets you can have.
We have to arrest Mr. Edgeworth. Press!
Why is that? Well, we found a murder weapon in the boat.
And not on him.
Murder weapon? A pistol.
That's not the pistol he was holding. His was silver. That's not silver. Detective Gumshoe. That is a vital piece of information. Please revise your testimony.
Right, sorry, Your Honor. The murder weapon was found in the boat.
Was decisive evidence.
Press. What about pistol? Made decisive evidence. Don't tisk me. Ah, he's the same evil laugh as Edgeworth. I wonder why. There were fingerprints on the pistol on the boat. They were clear prints from Mr. Edgeworth's right hand.
Wow, they're actually doing fingerprints for once.
Yeah, no, they believe in fingerprints now. So convenient, they believe in fingerprints now. We'll get there. Order!
So, Mr. Edgeworth's fingerprints were found on the murder weapon?
Yes, Your Honor.
Judges,
here's the thing, they do fingerprints, but they don't do ballistics, because fun fact about guns, when you fire a gun, it leaves black powder on the gun, so you can tell what gun fired.
It leaves gunpowder also on you, too.
Yeah, it also leaves gunpowder residue, and it's really hard to get gunpowder residue off of you. That's part of the reason why guns are easy to find.
There's a reason why a lot of people burn their clothing after they commit murders, too. His blood is also hard to clean off sometimes.
Yeah, gunpowder residue, like, sinks into your fabric, though, so it's very difficult.
Accepted into evidence.
Plus, it ages pretty well, so you can tell. 22 caliber.
Fired three times.
Yeah, right? Shit gets real weird all of a sudden. Because now you got 3 different bullet counts claimed by 3 different people.
Okay, so the Lotta says there were 2 gunshots. One person said there was 1 gunshot, and the gun says it was fired 3 times.
Yeah, so the body was only shot once through the heart.
Okay.
It's a single clean
Oh yeah,
kill.
body was shot once.
Lotta claims there was 2 bullets firing, and then there was 2 pictures taken, which states that claim, but then the actual gun itself was fired 3 times.
Huh.
So, you know.
Members of the courts, We now have the pistol used in the murder and the bullets found in the body. Detective? Was the bullet found in the body fired from this pistol?
Yes. The ballistic markings match the bullet of pistol.
Hey, Nick. What does he mean, ballistics marking? Shocking. To imagine someone here does not know something as basic as ballistic markings.
Yeah,
Nick, he's glaring at me. Very well, I'll explain. Actually, Judge, you do it. Me.
I don't even know how they got this job.
Ballistics markings are like the fingerprints of a gun. The barrel leaves distinctive marks on each bullet it fires. You can examine these ballistics fingerprints to see which gun fired the shots, which I believe is actually really accurate.
Most of the time, yeah.
Yeah, which is quite accurate.
Because most guns are made in very specific ways, but there is a qualm that can happen, but it rarely does, because it's very unusual to happen, oddly enough. If the same type of gun, same brand and everything, same rounds fire, but also at the same time ballistic markings to get engraved a bit, because you can get fingerprints from bullets even after they've long fired, because when you put them in your gun, sometimes you'll leave a fingerprint on it. So
yeah, because
you can tell
because
what gun
hand
it was
oils
fired.
are also really hard to get rid of.
Yes, so there's like a lot of things that you can dictate how bullet coming from a gun. It's very interesting. Yeah, no, this is the fun fact. This is the first time that in the court case they ever used facts. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, you can tell that they really devoted a lot to this one in particular. This leads to one inevitable conclusion.
Nuts.
Yeah, the bullet found in the victim's heart was without a doubt fired from this pistol. The pistol, which, as you may recall, was covered with the defendant's own fingerprints.
Well, I think what this case comes down to is a self-defense, because I think he was going to murder him or something like that. It was weird. It's
Order!
I can't exactly remember how this case shakes out, but it's very complicated.
I also know that's going to be kind of heartbreaking.
Yeah, when we start getting to Edgeworth's backstory, yeah, things are getting rough.
Well, Judge, I'd say it's almost a decisive yes. Honestly, I could declare a verdict at this point. However, you wish to hear the witness speak, no doubt. Very well. I am somewhat fatigued, and so I will take a brief break. I will call my witness after the recess, which will last 10 minutes. Judge? Yes? What are you doing? A 10-minute recess now! Wait, Just bang your flimsy gavel and get on with it, man. Yes!
Yeah.
Let's go and take a 10-minute recess.
Who's running this court anyway? Not the judge anymore.
Never been the judge.
Yeah.
I love it.
Well, here's the problem, because we weren't able to cross-examine Gumshoe with that whole thing with the whole 2 bullets, 3 bullets thing, you know? That's the whole problem. Edward, what's going on here? Fingerprints were on the murder weapon? That foggy photo made one thing clear. Person who could have a gun and shot the same person in the video. Photo.
True.
Was that you in the boat?
Yes, it was me.
What?
But you must believe me, I didn't shoot him.
Who did?
I don't know.
You weren't you right there?
I heard a gunshot from very close by. Then the other man fell from the boat. I can't say why, but I thought at the time that he had shot himself.
It was suicide?
That's the only explanation I can come up with.
How am I gonna convince anyone of that? Say Maya.
Huh? What?
Any progression with Mia?
Oh, sorry, it's no good.
Ugh.
I know. I'm no good for anything, am I, Nick? If I can't call my sister, I might as well not be here, right?
No, I need you here.
Yeah, you're useless.
You useless bitch. Of course not, I need you here. I can see you're always trying to help out. Even if you don't actually
Even if you don't
it's
actually...
the thought that counts, right?
It's okay, Nick. You don't have to make me feel better.
Too bad.
I don't know anything about trials or defense. What's more, I'm a spirit medium who can't even contact spirits.
everyone has their off days.
Like Edgeworth!
Like Edgeworth, the murderer over here. Help, cops, he's gonna kill before. He's killed before. He'll kill again. I mean, I've just been getting lucky anyways. But you know, my luck is never gonna run out.
But you never know my luck is gonna run out. Really?
Yeah. Whoa,
right.
Don't run your luck out.
Don't jinx this case any more than already is. It's bad for my heart.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to hurt your heart.
Whoops!
I could feel your heart. Make your heart feel.
I didn't mean to give you heart palpitations, at least like this. I want to give you heart palpitations in a different way by doing something else for you, but...
Damn it, the bunny's all useless now.
Court is back in session. Mr. Von Karma, call your witness. Yes. Will Miss Lotta Hearts take the stand? Lotta Hearts, you're a research student at a university? That I am. Good. Begin by telling us what you saw the night of the incident. And don't add anything trivial or subjective. Understand? Y'all need to learn some manners.
Don't tisk the witness.
Understand?
Yeah,
I understand. I understand. Very well, your testimony, please. It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. I was in my car. I can't do a southern accent at the moment, I just lost it.
I heard a bang!
I heard a bang come from the lake. When I looked out the window, I saw two gents in a boat. And then there was another bang. There wasn't nary a thing on the lake but that boat. Enough. Huh? Judge. She happened to take a photo of the incident. This is that photo, accepted as evidence. Well, this is a surprise. This looks like the very moment of the murder. Is she wearing socks with sandals?
Oh, her?
Yeah. Order! I will move people from this courtroom if I do not have order immediately. As the witness testified, she looked at the lake when she heard the shot. There were no other boats on that lake. So the man in the boat with the victim must have been the one who shot him. Yes, it was the defendant, Miles Edgeworth.
Yeah, it looks like she is. It looks like she's wearing socks and sandals. That's impressive.
Order, order, order! I will have order!
This kind of sucks.
Well, Judge...
He starts crying as the audience is making fun of him. He's like, guys, I'm just a prosecutor.
The evidence is decisive. I have very little doubt about this case. Very well, this court finds the defendants...
Whoa! Wait, Your Honor! I haven't even cross-examined the witness yet.
A cross-examination?
Dude, you can't...
We have photographic proof. What question can there possibly be? This photo's worth 1,000 words and they all read guilty.
No, actually, they read in binary.
You lose.
Photos work, dumbass.
Or, do you claim to have found a contradiction in her testimony?
Yes.
Yes, actually.
Yes, I have, actually.
Very well, if you have to. You may cross-examine the witness.
I will.
You will only flounder and ask meaningless questions.
You're damn right I will.
You will fail to find anything.
Too bad.
And then I will have you held in contempt of court. Nick?
Contempt? Contempt of court, you know.
I guess I understand. Well, what are you gonna do? Do you really think there's a contradiction with the facts in her testimony?
Yes.
I think there was.
Pretty sure. I think I noticed one little thing.
Wow, I'm impressed, Nick. I didn't notice anything. Right, let's take him on. And then we press everything.
I got a bad feeling about this. Yeah, make sure you save before you start pressing. I will cross-examine the witness.
Very well. I pray for your sake this isn't a waste of time. And... Safe scum! Once it lets me.
Taxi!
Safe.
You can't win. Fun Moth is like, objection, you can't save. It's like, oh my god, you bitch.
Christmas Eve just after midnight.
Press. Just after midnight, you said. It's no longer Christmas Eve, but Christmas Day.
Huh? Oh, yeah, well, yes. I know you want to fight contradictions, but really?
It's a contradiction! It's a contradiction, Karma! I hope her next character is a little bit more relevant to the trial. It is, dude. It's
I was
totally...
in my car. Why were you camping there anyway? I'm a research student at the university. I was taking pictures to use in my research.
This is all sounding suspicious. Press further. Miss Hart, could you be more specific about your research?
What does the witness's motive have in camping by a lake have to do with this case? The answer is nothing. I object to this line of questioning. Objection sustained.
What?
Wait, no, I'm the one who says that. Well, then say it already. Objection sustained.
Thanks for nothing, Your Honor. Thought we like having gab at this court.
I heard this bang come from the lake.
Press. So you weren't looking at the lake at the time?
Nope. I looked after I heard that noise. She said that already. I asked you to find contradictions, not leisurely chats with the witness.
Listen, man. We're just pressing the witness. He's such a dick.
When I looked out the window, I saw two gents in a boat. Press? Just keep pressing?
So you can't get in trouble by pressing typically. This is really good. Sorry, you could clearly see, could you clearly see two men?
Just look at the picture. Clear enough for you? Uh-oh. Press further or back off?
Press further. Wait, so you have a save, that's not like we can turn. Wait a second.
I
I wasn't
wasn't.
asking you about the photo.
I was
asking if you saw the two men.
Yeah, well, of course.
Direction.
The witness has testified that she saw them. There is also a photo. You best look elsewhere for your previous contradictions.
You're precious.
He's hiding something.
He's jumping in food, he's hiding something. Yeah.
And there's another
She didn't
bang.
actually see anything. You were watching at the very moment the shot rang out?
Well, yeah, sure.
Objection.
You're asking meaningless questions. Meaningless.
It's 'cause we're close to something.
Contradictions, Mr. Wright's nothing meaningless, not meaningless babble.
Von Karma, I think I hate you. Just trying to keep you from just talking to the witness.
To
What
what?
end?
There wasn't anything on the lake but that boat.
You sure about that?
Yeah, sure as country gal can be.
Sounds pretty sure. How come you're so sure?
Well, heck, I scanned the whole lake.
Scan the whole lake. It sounds like she was more interested in the lake than the boat. Miss Hart, you...
Mr. Wright, the witness has answered the question in full. No need for further questions. Objection sustained. That's what I'm... Sustained! Yes, of course.
No, great.
Enough! I think we've heard all we need to hear, Mr. Wright. It seems you are unable to find a contradiction in the testimony worth noting.
But, Your Honor...
You keep your promise. Mr. Wright, I am afraid that I will have to penalize any further outbursts. Oof. By holding you in contempt of court. And if that happens, you'll have to leave the courtroom immediately. Understood? Nick. A lot of testimony's fishy, Nick. Real fishy.
Yeah, I know. What do you mean? I know what you mean. But... if I can't say anything, what can I do?
I believe we covered the evidence sufficiently to make a decision. Then pass your judgment. Very well. Mr. Miles Edgeworth, please take the stand.
Hold it! Who just
Who
said
was that?
It
was me.
It was me.
Maya! Is something wrong? Do you need to use the facilities? No, I do
no.
not. Lotta Hart, your testimony stinks. It's unclear whether you were actually looking at the lake. It's highly doubtful that you actually saw Mr. Edgeworth. Tell us the truth. This is a matter of life or death. Lotta, did you really clearly see Mr. Edgeworth that night? Did you see him fire that pistol? You will stand down. The court does not acknowledge the defense's outburst. Answer me, Lotta. What's the big idea treating me like some kind of criminal? I saw him, I swear, I saw Edgeworth. Enough. Judge, declare the defense in contempt of court. Yes, of course. I'm sorry, but you were warned. Guard, escort Mr. Wright out of the courtroom. He's in contempt of court, must leave.
No.
No?
Maya's in contempt of court. Not us. Wait.
I was the one who made the outburst, Your Honor. Nick is innocent. Ha! What's the difference? All that remains is for the guilty verdict to be declared. Isn't that right, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Wrong!
Phoenix wrong! They call me Phoenix wrong!
Wrong!
What?
Did you hear what Miss Hart just said? She said she clearly saw Mr. Edgeworth. That was not in the testimony. That changes her testimony, and I have a right to cross-examine her again.
Judge is like, he's just eating popcorn again.
He's like pulling from his secret stash and like shoving it into his face whenever Karma's not looking.
He has a heart, hides his popcorn, he can order publicly eat it. Order!
You're in contempt of court. It's too late for wild claims. Judge, sustain my objection.
No, you're mean.
You're a bitch!
I'm sorry, Mr. Von Karma, but I cannot.
What?
A lot of Hart has made a new testimony. The defense has the right to cross-examine her again, you dumb bitch. You dumb...
But he's in contempt of court. No, I am. If you're gonna arrest someone, arrest me. Very well.
Maya Fey, you're under arrest. You will leave the courtroom immediately.
Nick, I did what I could. You have to do the rest. Good luck.
Maya. It's alright, I still have Edgeworth next to me. I still have Edgeboy. All to myself.
I can't. Don't tell me, Edgeworth, if you were pirates, would you put your parrot here or here?
If you were about to be attacked and murdered in prison, would they rather come from this side or this side?
I care not for this melodrama.
Oh,
Listen well, Mr. Wright. I do not tolerate badgering of my witnesses.
I'm gonna badger the fuck out that witness. I'm running
badger.
Badger.
Better find a contradiction here or else I'm gonna save. Beginning cross-examination. And save. The last statement. Options. There we go. Save. Save. Saw it clear as day the man in the boat was Mr. Edgeworth.
The man in the boat?
The man in the boat. I'm on a boat!
Well, the thing is, there's supposed to be two men
There's
in the boat.
two men.
The murder took place because she showed up after the murder took place.
So, should I present the photo and say, where's the second man?
Yeah.
Present.
Objection! I
Got you. Got you, Miss Hart.
Finally.
What? You got what?
Look at this photograph.
Every time it makes me laugh.
One day song will be made.
Photo I took.
The very same. There's something I want you to see in this photo. It's quite clear, quite visible. The fog, Miss Hart. So? This picture was taken by a professional high-quality film, yes? Correct? And yet, it couldn't even capture the faces of the men on the boat. Yet you claim to see that you saw Mr. Edgeworth. How? Bionic.
What?
I claim to the court she's a cyborg, an automaton. We must kill her.
Mr. Wright has a point.
Long live the Empire.
That's why I told her not to say that in her testimony, please.
You can't... Oh, yeah, now...
Now she
said it, Mr. Von Karma. Also, you can't... How could you possibly see Miss Edgeworth? Explain yourself!
Miss Hart. What? Could you see the defendant that night? Of course, I said I could, and I mean I could. Then please testify as to the circumstances of your sighting.
I did it. I finally found a hole in Varkarma's carefully vague testimony.
How? Save again. Option.
You're right, it was a cold night, a fog, there are grits of the gritty fog.
You're right, it was a cold night and the fog was thick as grits. So once I finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. When I heard that noise out on the lake, I looked at my binoculars. See, no problem. You use binoculars? Very well, you may begin your cross-examination. This one better be good. Okay. I'm also gonna save it again since it's now the actual beginning of the cross-examination.
Yeah.
Cold nights, mist was thick as grits. Press. We might be.
We have to be careful when pressing.
Yeah. So once I finished setting my camera, I got in the car. Should we ask why she was setting up the camera? Okay. Still brought my binoculars with me. When I heard that noise on the lake, I looked with my binoculars.
Let's check our evidence real quick.
Or evidence, yeah. Faces the lake. Autopsy. And 12:15. Article about a monster sighted. Map of the lake. Ballistics and the weapon. Alright, it was a cold night and the mist was thick as grits. So once I finished setting my camera, I got back in the car. Should we present the camera since it sets to shoot at a noise? Yeah? Should we?
But we should present it with probably with the got your binoculars. Let's hear the noise.
So I brought my binoculars with me. When I heard that noise out on the lake, I looked with my binoculars. Present?
Present the camera.
I don't...
I know it's sudden death right now, though, but we gotta save, so it's fine.
Yeah.
This trial's hard.
Yeah, because it said automatically to take a picture when a loud noise is detected.
Yeah.
So... Or present? Yeah.
Your Honor, that statement contradicts its...
Okay. Should I reload? I'm trying to think. Should I reload then? Whoops! Options.
I think we need to press her on stuff, because she didn't actually... The thing is, she didn't actually see anything.
Yeah.
Because that's the whole thing. She's not actually a witness. She just wants to be a witness.
Yeah.
She just don't want to be a witness. It's like the bellhop again, where the bellhop was like trying to pretend like he saw something. Granted, he did actually see something, but it had nothing to do with the murder.
Yeah. So press.
Yep.
Secrets.
So, how could you see Edgeworth?
Now, just hold your horses for a second. You hasty Yankee taps never find a gal from where I'm from. The visitors have trouble with that as it is. Nobody loves me.
Edgeworth is like, I do. What?
So once I finished setting my camera, I got back in the car, press.
Your camera?
Yeah, it's got an automatic. The issue we are concerned with here is Miss Hart seeing Mr. Edgeworth. The camera has nothing to do with this at all.
Objection sustained.
He's not here answering my questions. No, because he's a slippery son of a bitch. Press. Binoculars?
Binoculars?
Yeah, binoculars. Yes,
So
you
you
did.
mentioned that you were out looking for shooting stars, correct?
Well, yeah.
Wouldn't you need a telescope for that, not binoculars?
Ah!
You've got doubts in your camera, too.
Was
it really to take pictures of meteor showers?
The camera is irrelevant to this case. Actually, it's
The
not
camera's the entire point of this case.
You can't say that.
Can't say it for certain.
Mr. Wright, is the camera really relevant to this case? Yes, it is, actually! Because it took the photo!
If you believe it is, you may continue with this line of questioning. I I do.
But know this. If you find nothing with this, there will be consequences. Well, Mr. Wright, do you wish to press further about the camera?
That's right.
Yes. This is make it or break it. I'm gonna save too.
Don't save.
Don't save?
Don't save it. We're not that deep in.
Okay. Camera's of most importance. This grabs
That's
the
the
key.
key to the entire case. Therefore, I will continue my line of questioning. Maybe I want a little
Very well. Miss Hart, you will testify at the court about the camera. Yeah, I hear ya. The camera was set up to take pictures of a meteor shower.
Mm-hmm.
Press.
Press, yeah. What was the point of the lake? Miss Hart. You made a choice to take your last, you made a choice that you're the lake
Photos at the lake.
the far was too sick for that area. It's not very suited for stargazing.
Yeah, well, you see, I guess I wasn't thinking too straight, huh? Mr. Wright, I will not have you badgering my witness because of her challenged intellect. Oh, jeez. Wow.
Way to get your witness on your side.
Now, wait a minute. Continue your testimony. You were saying how it was that you saw Mr. Edgeworth? No unnecessary comments, please.
This guy's a bitch. That's part of the
When I heard the
official
noise, I looked at my binoculars.
Press. Why'd you look at the lake? Wait, if there was a heavy fog, how would that change? How would binoculars change it at all?
What do you mean?
Even binoculars can't see through fog. Were they thermal vision? Predator binoculars. But you say you clearly saw him.
I did, yeah.
How? How the fuck did you see him through the fog, lady?
Enough.
No.
There is no room for doubts in her testimony.
There's tons of. What the fuck you mean? Of all the
She
testimonies
sounded
you
pretty
have,
doubtful to me.
this is one of those weird testimonies that's just like, alright, bro.
Let's find clear contradictions first. I don't care how many von karmic objections I get.
Honest.
Gotta find a hole in this testimony. That's the last thing I do. You're right. It was cold and mist was thick as grits. Once I was finished setting my camera, I got back in the car. The camera was set up to take pictures of a meteor shower.
Save now?
Save.
Save.
Oop.
Safe to save. We can hit her with that. Present, I think we're gonna
Present
hit her,
the camera?
No, we're gonna hit her with the fucking, that. I think that's
The article
I think so.
on the camera was set to take pictures of a meteor shower.
Mm-hmm. I think that's changed though.
I'm gonna, when I heard that noise on the lake, I looked with my binoculars.
Yeah, we present the lake monster.
Lake monster with the meteor shower.
Objection. Your Honor.
No, okay.
Oh, no.
Ugh. Do you need me to pull up a thing? Whoops. It's probably just reload so we don't have that mark against us.
Our perfect record. Our perfect record can't be touched. We're just safe scumming this one anyway.
Yeah.
The camera said to take pictures of the meteor shower. Miss Hart, what made you choose that lake for the meteor shower? Find it strange.
Got it. Okay. Choose, the camera set up to take pictures of the meteor shower. Choose show evidence, then Gordy article. Choose I have proof, and then Lotta. Okay, wait. Press on the statement I still brought my binoculars with me. Choose press further.
Probably did that though.
Yeah, well maybe we have to do it again or something. Set up to take pictures of a meteor shower. Wait. We're not getting the statement, still brought my binoculars with me.
That was the last one.
Yeah. Presents camera to the statements. It was set up for the meteor shower. Okay, and campfire.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Which I thought was...
Objection! You say we're photographing shooting stars. That's a lie. Says who? Says your camera, bitch. I saw the camera set up yesterday. It's pointed directly at the lake. I'll finally need the point I wanted to make earlier. You'd have to point the fake upwards to take photos of the stars.
Mr. Wright, what are you driving at?
The witness was not there at the lake for shooting stars, Your Honor. She was out there for a shooting star.
Well, then what exactly was she photographing? Show evidence and...
Your Honor, take a look at this.
Photograph at the lake. Article...
Yeah.
Present.
Miss Hart. This is what you were trying to take a photograph. This old couple. Not the... Ignore all the other bullshit.
Article?
The old couple. We all know they're there.
Gordy? All of a sudden, a gourd lake.
Well, Miss Hart.
I never heard of no lake monster. You got proof or something? Let's see proof that I was down the lake trying to photograph this Gordy.
I have proof. I have proof. Intriguing. I love lake monster stories. Please, let's go. No joking around this time, please. What's the proof that the witness was trying to take a photo of the lake monster?
That was the camera. That was
Loud
her.
noises.
Yeah, present Lotta's camera.
Loud noises, yeah.
Yeah.
The proof is Miss Hart's own camera. The camera said to take photos upon a response to loud noises. Correct. This photo taken here was because when the gunfire was at the lake, thus proving why it would be a great picture taker for the thing.
Here's
article of Gordy. It says that according to this article, Gordy made a loud noise when emerging. Well, you're trying to photograph Gordy, or she it said the camera responded to loud noises because of it.
Order. I see. I too thought it was a little strange. Yeah, sure.
I was allowed to talk to her because one camera has my wife and kids.
Well, Miss Hart,
You shouldn't have jumped your toe.
you can't be there to try to take photos of Gordy, weren't you?
Perfect.
Yeah.
Long-necked fish.
Not bad, are you all? Are all you lures that smart?
You know it.
So smart, boy. I was down here trying to photograph Gordy. You got me. So what?
Huh?
That don't change what I saw, does it?
Exactly. It just makes you weird.
Well, you just used several moments
With a precious time to prove.
is nothing more than the witness is an idiot who thinks monsters exist.
Whoa! Hey!
Hey! But as she so succinctly said, so what? It changes nothing.
Not true. You're hiding this whole Gordy thing for a reason, and I know it. But what could have been, whatever it is I'm getting at to the father is, she wasn't looking at the boat.
Miss Hart, why did you hide the fact that you were searching for Gordy from this court? Please revise your testimony.
Because,
Right, fine, I'll testify. I won't change nothing, though.
something will change. It has to.
But I'm gonna spot it.
As far as this guy's pretty good. Let's see what Edward's season about. This is the guy Edward had the hots for.
Actually, I'm not a research student at a university. I'm an investigative photographer. Imagine what a scoop it'd be if I got pictures of that monster. That's why I was camping out by the lake. But that's all it was hiding. When I heard the bang, I looked straight out at the lake. There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched that boat the whole time. Then I saw a flash near one of the men's hands, and I heard another gunshot. I was looking right at that boat the whole time, crossed my heart and hoped to fry.
Well, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Even monkeys fall from trees.
Damn it, Pig Patch. Get out of here.
Well, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine. The witness's testimony is unchanged from before. Whether she is a research student or photographer has no bearing on this case. There was no need to waste more of our time with another pointless cross-examination.
She was all blatant.
Objection!
Objection. I claim the defense's right to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor.
He's up to something, I know it.
It's so obvious he's up to something. Even Edward isn't this fucking shitty. What's their contradiction?
Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. You seem sure of yourself. You must have something in mind.
I definitely do.
Ha! That would be a first. Very funny. You also, this is your last chance at cross-examination, Mr. Wright. And if there is no problem with the testimony this time, we will let the witness leave.
No, we will badger the witness. Badgering the witness.
Badger.
We make great lawyers. Your Honor, my right to badger the witness.
Your Honor, I'd like to badger the witness and then just, like, form a circle around them.
Badger. It's like, fine, I committed the murder. We knew it. That's why we badgered you. This is why the badger method's foolproof.
Are you in legal trouble? Call us lawyers. Badgers.
Badgers. We're called the liquidation squad, where we badger your witnesses.
Badger. I hope we give off Game Grumps energy.
I have no idea what we give off.
Anyways, let's get this
we're
party
taking
started.
a lot of creative liberties with the story anyway.
Honestly, because we meet Penny just a chain smoke.
You smokes. Oh god, she's back. Where did she get the...
I heard you said smokes.
I miss Penny. Anyways, yes.
I don't miss the voice, but I miss Penny.
It's okay. We'll make another chain smoker or something. We'll make someone else with a horrifying quirk. Like Gumshoe's will to start threatening people's wives randomly in this arc.
Okay, I'm also gonna saving. Saved. Now I'm press.
Badger. Then what manner of person are you?
Are you a man or a mouse? I'm not sure I'm half flouting.
You could be called a man of anything.
I'm an investigative photographer. Press!
Investigative photographer?
Yep. You get your photos and sell it to the press. It's that kind of business. Hey, I was taking pictures of my sister's graduation last year. And guess what?
Oh boy.
There was a UFO just hanging in the sky.
A UFO?
Oh, UFO. Oh, UFO.
Yeah.
You know an unidentified flying object? A UFO. That's when I sort of had a revelation. I knew I should become an investigative photographer.
I see. Oh, Von Karma is not gonna fucking say anything right now.
Right, well, she's talking about UFOs.
Because she looks insane. He's not gonna fucking touch that.
Imagine what Scooby would be if I got a picture of that monster. Yes. Is Gordy really all that newsworthy? Next, she's gonna tell us that she's actually a cryptozoologist.
I know.
Heck yeah, they even have him on TV.
I remember watching that. I'm sure I'm appearing now. Local news was a rumor of months qualifies as a segment. Last month's segment was a Bigfoot sighted at Acorn Hill, I believe.
Acorn Hill. Hey, they also had a picture of him in the newspaper. For real.
I know, I just used it against you.
Mr. Wright, this is one fight I do not believe you can win. Let's keep moving, shall we?
Even the judge is like, this bitch is crazy.
Yeah, sure, Hunter. That's why I was camping out by the lake. Press!
That's why you put the automatic sensor on your camera.
Yep, borrowed it from a university professor.
Or the big city professor.
It analyzes every sound it picks up, and when it gets a bang, it snaps a shot. Yep.
How many pictures were taken thus far?
The only time the camera trigger was that night. That's all I was hiding. Are you sure about that?
Yep.
Are you sure about that?
I didn't think it's time you told. I think it's time you told us why you felt to hide your true purpose at the lake.
Heck, if I got word out what I was up to, that lake be swarming with competitors.
Competitors?
Yeah, second-rate shutterbugs trying to steal my scoop.
Second-rate shutter. I'm gonna use that on somebody one day. Someone tries to take a photo of
second-rate
you without my
shutterbug.
permission. I'm just gonna, they try and like take photos of us at the con without permission. I'm like, you second-rate shutterbug.
It has to be specifically when I'm a Kaiba, too.
You're a second-rate shutterbug.
You're a second-rate
with a
shutter.
fourth-rate camera. They're like a dual XR. That's why you ask for permission before you take pictures of people, anyways.
Well,
Used to happen to
actually,
you.
Mr. Wright, I will not have you asking questions with no relevance to this
It is
case.
relevant to the case. Whatever you say, Karma. I know you like to keep her quiet, you dog, you. You little
But I
dog.
heard the bang and looked right straight out of the lake.
Press. Badger. Exactly what sort of sound was that?
Well, I've never heard one before, so I can't say for sure. You're not really from the South if you've never heard a gunshot.
I know, right? Where the hell are you from? Well, it sounded like a
Are you
gunshot.
faking your Southern accent? You're probably from New York or something.
She takes over here. I'm a Yankee myself. I know it.
And she like switches like from like
You got me.
from like a deep
I
Southern
mean-
accent. Switches from like a deep Southern accent to like a Jewish grandmother.
Turns out she's Penny. She pulls up her thing. It's me, Penny. It's like, nah.
It was a lot sharper sound than I would have expected.
Very sharp sound.
Yeah.
Gunshot.
It doesn't have an echo, really.
It depends on the day.
Yeah.
It's even far enough away where I go a little bit, but normally
Yeah.
it's pretty crisp.
Yeah, that's the main difference between a gunshot and firework is because gunshots don't really have an echo like a firework would.
Well, the echo here is the blast wave from the firework. There's no blast wave, but, well, there is, but it's so tiny you wouldn't notice.
Yeah.
There wasn't much else to look at, but so I just watched the boat the whole time. Really? You didn't want to scan around for any? No, there wasn't much else to look at.
Yep.
I don't know. She heard the bang and she thought Gordy was out there. Kinda doubt she would waste time looking at a boat.
I'm on a boat. What did I do now? What are you giving me that look for?
Definitely suspicious. Maybe it's time for some evidence.
Witness continue. Hold your hush puppies, Pops. I'm getting there.
Just like, oh, my pride.
Saw a flash near one of the man's hands, and I heard another gunshot. Press.
There's nothing on that load for the boat at the time.
Huh? Wait, so you're thinking that maybe he was shot from some other place? I don't think so, nope. The lake was smooth as glass, and nobody was on the shore neither.
How do you know that?
How do you... Yeah, you said you were only looking at the lake.
I find some sort of contradiction in this testimony. We are about to use this. Otherwise, we'll be that kind of anyway. There has to be something. There is. It's the fucking gun. There's only 2 lots.
Okay.
Anyways, time to save after we've pressed all the nitty gritty, all that nitty gritty details. We juiced her raw. We badgered her our heart's content. Post badger if we can end the save.
I forgot if I saved. Ah!
Saving post badger. Alright, now that we've successfully badgered the badger.
Now that we've successfully badgered the badger.
Now that witness has been sufficiently badgered.
Badger.
Scroll!
Okay, which one am I going to?
Reporter.
Mansion Scoop, got a picture of that monster. Us camping out by the lake, but that heard a bang. I looked right out the lake.
Yep, one more.
There wasn't much else to look at, so I watched the boat.
Present the Gordy thing.
Saw the flash
I
near.
present the Gordy thing with the
Ah!
Oh god.
I didn't mean to do that. I meant to go back.
I would check your thing too just to be sure, but I'm pretty sure it's.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we're gonna present the Gordy thing being like.
Okay.
Bloody karma.
Presents the article from There Wasn't Much to Look At, so I looked at the boats. Yes.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
So, that doesn't
Just
seem-
making sure.
I was hiding, but there was a
Bang.
Present. Oh,
No, the wrong one. There wasn't much to look at but the boats.
there it is.
Presents.
You mean to tell me you didn't want to see Gordy, you bitch?
Miss Hart.
Miss Hart.
Were you really?
looking at that boat?
What's with you? Of course I was looking at it. It's the only thing there that any more puts with the blah blah.
Any normal person, but you ain't normal. I agree, any normal person would. You ain't normal, Chica.
But you are far from normal. What? Y'all want to step over here and say that?
Damn right I will.
You're camping at the lake to take a picture of Gordy.
Why would you not look for Gordy? Think about it. What would you do if you heard a loud noise? You'd be scanning the lake for signs of Gory, that's what. You wouldn't have given a second thought to that.
Ah!
Water!
Continue, Mr. Wright.
You testified that you were watching the boat with your binoculars. However, you wouldn't need binoculars to watch that boat. You needed them to search for Gordy. That's what you were really doing.
Ah!
Chomp, chomp, chomp. Where's your teeth? Well?
Well, now that y'all mention it, I did sort of take my binoculars and kind of scan the lake a bit. I mean, Gordy might be out there and all.
Miss Hart, you liar!
You harlots, Miss Hart!
You were not launching the boat? Von Karma's been real
Sorry,
quiet.
y'all. I wasn't fibbing, really. I thought, I could be a witness to a murder and all. I kind of got excited. I was sure I was watching that boat till now.
This is totally uncalled for.
But hey,
Even the judge has broken his...
you got the photograph, you got proof. So we can't see who was shooting in this. Right. That's why I took this photo in.
What's wrong? That's enough.
enough.
Because remember what Gumshoe said where she enhanced the photo? There's a real problem with that enhanced photo. There's a major issue with that enhanced photo over who...
You had a long day. Shut your pie hole.
Shut my what? What was she gonna say? She took the photo and what? She enlarged it. Oh, wait a second. Gumshoe, yes.
Yes.
Gumshoe's just like in the back.
But you really can't tell from the photo who was shooting. That's why she said she's gonna
Enlarge the photo. Oh my.
She said it'll drop the quality of mine, but should see who gets who's who.
We're about to see a major problem with this photograph.
She enlarged that photo.
It's the thing Von Karma.
Why won't Von Karma let her show it? I've got a hunch.
I'm sorry, there's probably music right now and I forgot to turn the volume to the point where we can partially hear it, but yeah, it's whatever. Yeah,
This is my chance!
This is my chance!
If I'm wrong, though, it'll be me in prison for Edgeworth or worse. What should I do? Show the enlargement?
Yeah, make her show the enlargement.
Show the enlargement.
Miss Hart, look at this photograph. You enlarged this photograph, did you not?
Yeah, I did.
Then why has the enlargement not been presented to the court?
Because it does not exist. What are y'all talking about? You're the ones who told me not to show it in court in the first place. You old fool.
This guy's kind of ridiculous. He's trying to hide evidence.
What's the meaning of this, Mr. Von Karma?
Somebody looks a little stressed all of a sudden. Miss Hart. Show us the photo to the court. The enlargement.
The prosecution objects to the submission of this evidence.
Objection denied.
Heck yeah, Judge!
The judge is finally done with this bullshit. The witness will show the photograph.
Here it is.
He starts sneaking like Emperor Palpatine. Injection denied.
We still cannot see who's firing in this. It could be the defendants, or maybe it's not. Regardless, I will accept this as evidence. Lake photo added to the court record. Happy now, Mr. Wright?
Yeah, why are you hiding this photo? I forgot how shitty the photo
Must be
actually.
something. You asked for the enlargements, you got the enlargements. And little good it has done to any of us. That's why I requested she not show it. I suppose this means that the cross-examination is over, obviously.
Clack.
Then I would like to close the cross-examination of Miss Lotta Hart. And none too soon. That was a flagrant waste of my time.
Ugh.
Mr. Von Karma, do you have anything to add? I stated everything I needed to when this trial began. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course. Then I believe it is time for me to declare my verdict.
Wait, that's not supposed to go like this. There's a clue in this photo somewhere. Yeah, look at the...
Is it the gun?
Kind of. This is bad. Real bad. What should I do?
Object. Show other evidence. Object to the enlargement.
Yeah, that's what I figured it was. Object to the enlargement. Your Honor. There's something besides strange with this enlargement.
What might that be? Mr. Wright, you will show the court what you mean. What about this photo is strange?
Obviously, here goes nothing.
I'll show the judge what's strange about this photo, and it is the pistol.
I think that's what it is. I think it's the wrong photo or something. I think it's switched.
Yeah, choose the hand that's holding the gun.
Your Honor, the shooter? I'm not sure I understand. What's wrong with the shooter? It's strange. Look at the hand holding the pistol.
The hand?
The hand directly contradicts another piece of evidence. This man's left hand.
This man's left hand does what?
Let me show you.
I'll show you the evidence.
That contradicts against the regular photo.
It's the gun. I think.
Oh yeah, it's his right hand. I forgot about that almost. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yes,
This evidence is very clear. Man in this photo is holding a picture with his left hand. However, cameras definitely don't reverse images, I swear. But
The prints were in the murderer's right hand. Edgeworth's right hand. That's what I meant.
Don't call the murderer your right. I'm just gonna throw him in jail. The shooter in this photograph is not Mr. Edgeworth. Drama. Holy shit. The judge is like, oh my god, you did it again. He's like, God, I love presenting over Phoenix. I had a fucking couple court cases.
Now that everyone in the courtroom has...
I had traffic fine court cases really boring. This shit, though.
Right?
Your Honor, this has to be a human rights violation. Boring. Now everyone in the courtroom is quiet down.
I'd like to reconvene this court of law. Mr. Wright.
Yours, Your Honor.
You have given us definitive proof today. We now know that it was not Mr. Edgeworth who fired the pistol that night.
However, this leaves us with rather a large problem.
If Mr. Edgeworth didn't do it, then who shot our victim?
You're fucking stupid. We're the defense. That's not our goddamn job.
Precisely. As we have seen, there were no other people on the lake that night.
You mean besides the other witness?
Besides the victim?
The other fucking witness, you dumbass?
Who? But the defendant could have shot the victim. The victim himself.
The victim himself. Larry Butts.
Larry Butts!
I'm chasing Edward's booty so hard I'm gonna throw Larry under the fucking...
The victim himself.
The victim himself. There's only one explanation. The man who shot the victim is none other than the victim. What the fuck?
Order. So you're saying that the victim committed suicide?
Suicide. Did no one ever hear the Halo announcer the other night?
Suicide.
I clearly heard him go suicide. Lost the lead.
I can think of no other explanation. Indeed, that does seem to be the only remaining option. I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright. But suicide is out of the question. And why the fuck is that?
What?
An examination of the victim's wound reveals the distance at which he was shot.
The distance.
The victim was clearly shot from further than a meter away.
That's fucking crazy, because that boat definitely ain't a fucking meter away from a meter? That's 3 feet. Yeah, I'm aware. Thanks, Phoenix.
Wow, thanks, Phoenix. This has been your measurement.
Prevent a suicide. There was another witness.
Order.
There was another person.
Mr. Von Kammer, are you sure of the accuracy of your data? Of course. I have already considered the possibility of suicide, you see. Autopsy report updated. Huzzah.
Actually, 1 meter.
I see. Very well, allow me to state my opinion. Considering the situation, the shooter had to be the defendant, Mr. Edgeworth. However, the prints on the gun revealed that the shooter was not Mr. Edgeworth. This is a conundrum. Therefore, I would like to suspend proceedings for this trial for another day. The court orders the defense and the prosecution to further investigate this matter. Understood?
Sure.
Yes, Your Honor. That is all. This court is adjourned.
Click.
Gong gong.
Gong gong. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. December 26th. Ooh, that was a close one. Oh god! Edgeworth, help! He's still not in cuffs. He'll kill before he's killed again. Hey, don't you have anything to say?
No, I get to be declared innocent, right?
Well, yeah, but it happened out there on the lake anyway. You commit suicide, then who? The shooter was about a meter away, too.
What? Don't give me that look.
It wasn't you.
I did not kill him. I was just kidding around. Oh.
I was just kidding around with murder. Well, you don't joke with murder. Fucking Edgeworth, come on, you're so such a bitch.
Look.
I'm gonna go check on Maya.
Oh. Right.
What?
Tell her something for me.
What? I like her better when she boobs. Runs away. So, damn it!
Tell her to watch what she says in court. That's all.
He wants to say thanks. Could just kill you to say how you really feel. Thanks, Edgeworth.
With a thanks, Edgeworth.
Don't worry, I can wait till we get...
I requisitioned a transcript of Lotta's entire testimony.
God,
I thought it
one?
might give me some ammunition for the trial tomorrow. Of course, she didn't see the shooter, so the only part of her testimony that stood out was the bang she heard. Added to the court record.
Like I said, there's a whole problem with the fact.
continued.
Yeah, because it's the other thing. Eventually, we have to start poking the holes. The fact that apparently there were 2 bangs heard, but the gun fired 3 times, which is.
Of course, I want to save. Are you insane?
Which is always where it gets weird because it gets super fucking weird.
Okay.
I forgot all the semantics of this trial, but this trial gets really semantical.
Yeah, but I think that's a good stopping point for today.
Yep. Ow. We gotta go get stuff.
We're gonna get ice cream and cookies. Well, we already spoiled it at the very beginning.
That might be true, but still.
Do we want to get like pre-made cookies, or do we want to be savages and make our own cookies?
Let's figure out how I was just gonna bake my own cookies.
Okay.
I used to be a baker.
And then do we want to get like a quart of ice cream, or do we want to get like those little tiny like single serving?
We should
like-
get probably a good thing of ice cream.
Because like if we get like those little single ones, then like we can each choose a flavor for ourselves too.
We'll decide when we get there.
Because I don't know how often you would actually eat ice cream.
Listen, if there's ice cream, I eat ice cream.